Oh. I'm here. Let me know if I can be heard. Oh, hang on, I have a phone call suddenly. I'll be back. Okay, now I'm back. Good grief. Hello everyone, welcome to E3. Can we check if the woos work? If not, I will check if the woos work. Someone's got to check if these woos work. That's for sure. Hey Carl, hey Ben. Welcome to E3. I guess this isn't the start of E3, I missed that. But I can't cover every game this week or month or whenever it is. There's a lot, and yesterday would have been way too much even for me. So I'm doing tonight, tomorrow night, and Tuesday night. I'm skipping Capcom's because I don't know Capcom much anyway. I mean, I know of Capcom, but you know, I don't know their names, their games that well, so it would be lost on me anyway. Let me take a seat. Oh, hi Eric. Welcome to the stream. Let's see. I can barely hear you. Darn it. Oh, just at a birthday party. Well, that's a relief. Can everyone else hear me okay? Because this is my new mic and it didn't really come out too well last time. So I want to see if I can be heard better this time. Wait, I was also testing whether or not the chat work, the Twitch commands work. They work! Ah. Okay. Excellent. Can someone please smack Joe for mentioning the evil game? Haha! No one can smack me now. Hex isn't even here at the moment. She's out getting Thai food. Or Chinese food. Or, Asian food of some sort. I forget. But never mind. Where's my couch? I need my couch. Yeah. Let's see. I'm out of here, you party pooper. Oh no. Hey Joe. Oh. Let's say it. I don't mean to poop on any parties. I do my business in the bathroom like an adult. You're now literally pressed against my wall. Like as if I was on a phone call. Hey! You are on a phone call. With an entire video game industry that I'm taking over and hijacking for my own entertainment. Just want to say hi, now I've got to go. How's Mog doing though? Oh, hey. Well, I appreciate even that. Mog's doing pretty well. She and Lita are raising their kid. They can't yet come back to streaming. They've got their hands full at the moment. But I'm sure we haven't heard the last of them, and they'll be back. Don't worry about it. But yeah, I hope you're keeping well as well, though. I don't want to hear you. I missed that part. Rude. Anyway, I'm excited for E3. This is my whole thing, is that I'm always excited for E3. E3 is kind of my favorite... I don't know. It's my favorite kind of event that I get excited for. Oof. Yeah. Go figure. But, see you later. Alright, bye Eric. Have a good evening. What is it saying? Oh, E3. Yeah, E3 is always my favorite time of the year, which is a bit sad when you think about corporations and stuff, but delightful in that we get... Well, that's the thing, we don't know what we're gonna get. And sometimes it's bad, in which case it's funny, and sometimes it's good, in which case it's actually still kind of funny sometimes, to be honest. But yeah, I'm excited to see what we're gonna get. Anyway, this thing's counting down, so I better stop the music. Probably should have faded that out gracefully, but I'm working with what I got. Anyway, Wholesome Games probably isn't going to be a big showing. I mean, it's going to be a big showing in terms of what kind of games you get. But I have no idea what to expect. Oh, it's coming soon though. Real soon. In less than a minute. Come on, Mother Hubbard. One thing is clear. I indeed do not like when I'm surrounded by mass amounts of people. Yeah, it sounds like a pretty crazy party you're at there, Cal. But I appreciate you coming over here for me. And Wholesome Games, I suppose. Oh, snap, that's something I need to fix. Hang on a sec. Sorry, I'm just using my Jedi Force powers to move this black square over. Alright. Done. Now I can actually hear it. Oh, sweet. No, I appreciate that, guy. But I also do hope that I'm not interrupting your party. I hope you've been having a good time up to this, but not such a good time that you're gonna miss it. If that makes sense. Oh, it's done. Oh, here it comes. Okay. So it's still 15 minutes. Now I'm just waiting for someone to arrive. You mean the chat? Oh, speak of the devil, it's Elite. Hi, Elite. Elite says, I hear they're announcing Fallout 76 tonight. I hear that too. Ben's excited, I'm sure of it. He even said that he's going to lose it. And by it, I'm pretty sure he means his copy of Fallout 76. So that way he can buy the new Fallout 76. Starting in 5 minutes, starts in 15 minutes. Yeah, that was misleading. What the hell is that? Omniboy. Should Omniboy have sound? Because I can't hear anything. Just check here. Apparently it should. Let me know if you guys can hear Omniboy. I cannot seem to. But that might just be me. Yes, Lita's in the chat. He is in the YouTube chat. to have I hear it. Okay, cool. I don't. Which isn't too bad, but it is weird. I know how to remedy that though. It's a weird way, but I know how to remedy it. Sorry, I'm just remedying things. Got it. Ooh, this sounds quite delightful. I'm glad to know that it's just me. I think, just a heads up, YouTube is very far behind in terms of its yeah, there's definitely a delay on YouTube's side, which is very, very annoying. I'm really sorry. Oh, I guess it's electronic music. They got a keyboard. They got another keyboard. They got a board with keys on it, which I don't think is a keyboard, but I could be wrong. Oh, Cal says hello, Leet. And posts many, many snoms. Many adorable snoms. Just vibing to the music now. Yep, it's soothing, even, I dare say. Bloop boop 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 doop boop boop. Boom ba-doo. How serene. You got Discord and Outrage today. Oh, what's it like? I hear, well actually I don't hear much about it at all. So I'm genuinely curious as to what it's like. I really like the border that they've got around the stream. It's a nice border. Oh. There we go. Let's see, it's fun. I just get to use all the blob gifts. All the blob gifts? What are these blob gifts? I know of normal gifts. I'll just say bliffs. I just said bliffs. What's going on with me? I sent one on the Discord. I will take a look. One sec, let me just get on my phone. Aw, that blob. I like that blob. You look so happy. You're dancing. Okay, hang on, let me just get back to the music. Hey, Lute. I low-key just got startled when the tune changed just now. It, did seem kind of ominous that way. So, how's everyone's night going? Anything you're excited to see? I don't know what to expect from the Wholesome Direct, to be honest. They basically do wholesome games, but I don't think it's their own games. I don't think they're a company. I think they're just showing off anything that they consider to be wholesome. I did some research, and their website actually defines what they consider wholesome and what they consider not wholesome in a way. because apparently people on Twitter were very rude about them because the games that they showed off, I think last year, were considered not to be wholesome by some people, but very wholesome to others. Wholesome is a very vague word to word. Vague word to work with. Even then, I don't think I've quite pronounced it right. Anyway, so yeah, it worries me that people are taking the definition a bit too seriously, but I'm glad that they figured it out. Wholesome content, like Doki Doki Literature Club. That actually, Cal, they already announced that. There's already a new well, it's not a new Doki Doki Literature Club, but it's like Doki Doki Literature Club Plus. So there's that, which is nice. It means I have to, accidentally kill a bunch of high school girls again, but I know, I'm so excited. Even me, I'm curious to see what it will do. I mean, what they'll do with it. I know there'll be different events and things like that, but I do wonder what they can add to it. I guess it makes sense that they did that instead of introducing a whole new game. It's kind of hard to pull off the same, sort of trick that they do twice, when everyone sees it coming now. But I don't know. It's difficult to figure out how they could lead on from where they were. It's come out June 30th, which is sooner than I thought. Oh, that's sooner than I thought as well. That's the end of this month. I thought that it would be, I don't know, holiday season in time for Christmas. Like, I guess actually many big companies do that. And to be fair, I think Doki Doki Literature Club has always been known to just appear out of stealth, out of nowhere, suddenly. Imagine them making that's how they'll get us next. We'll keep waiting for the terror to happen, and it will just be a good time, like everyone will have a nice day. I would be okay with that. A kid joined me. Hello, kid. Welcome. You too are escaping the party to watch this pair of mysterious gloves play the keyboard. Huzzah. Oh god. I'm gonna lose him by saying huzzah, aren't I? That's how it happens. That's how I lose my audience. He can't understand you, he's German. Actually, I'm a bit relieved now, if I'm quite honest. I mean, there's no German for huzzah, is there? Right? I'm gonna assume there's no German for huzzah. Or that huzzah cannot be understood in German. At least. Do not translate it for him. Make me sound cooler. I almost just laughed out loud with no context. That's the best way to laugh out loud. It makes you seem bubbly and vibrant. And not entirely deranged. Sometimes. Ooh, hang on, I just gotta check my phone. Oh, okay. There we go. I got my Metopia today. That's awesome. Metopia is a really fun game. I've been thinking of getting the full version as well. Me and Nocturnal have been playing it. It's a good time. Well, we've been playing the demo, that's good content. Although I guess, come to think of it, it was exactly this, minus the horse, exactly the same as the Switch version. No, the 3DS version. No, minus the horse and the fancy makeup and hair and stuff, and that's cool. But, like, it's been long enough since I'd played the demo of the 3DS version, the demo of the Switch version, that I was completely into it. Plus, because I was playing it with Nocturnal, it felt like a new experience. It was good. Finished the 3D version like 2 weeks after the Switch version got announced. Oh, okay. I wonder how they'll be different in terms of, like, I guess they'll be able to make it longer, or I guess either way it's kind of a new experience because you get to just put in whatever characters you like. Oh, was I married to Hillary Clinton in the 3DS version? Because I remember you mentioning that. I don't know about married. In a relationship? I don't know. Some pretty good timing there. Cool. Hang on, I need to fix the thing again. I shouldn't comment all the time. I feel like I'm interrupting music in some cases. Especially with how wild it's gotten now. Also, this song sounds cool, but it is very intense. Also, let me know if you want the story of me, because I genuinely have no idea. Although, now is a quiet moment. I think I'm probably fine now. I'm just paranoid about my mic. Would this be called a soundboard? I think it might be a soundboard. I'll just call it a Kai. That's what it's. Oh! It's starting soon. We're nearly there. Starting. Looks delightful.
Welcome back to Wholesome Direct, a celebration of wholesome games. My name is Jenny Wyndham, and I am joined by my co-hosts Victoria Tran and Derek Fields.
Sit back and relax as we bring you exclusive footage from 75 wholesome games.
And remember, if you see any games you love today, head over to wholesomegames.com to get all the info and find out how you can support the developers.
All right, let's get started.
It's a chicken with pink glasses. Oh. Adorable. She has anxiety. Oh. She... Apparently this is a frequent event. Bird problems. I don't even know what the gameplay is. Tweeted vaguely. I see fair wheat. This is like The spiritual successor to How to Fall Boyfriend. Why is she cycling in the bathroom?
What channel is that coming on?
Oh, hey, people. Oh, 5 people.
Regalit is a mysterious adventure game where you explore a strange town by following trails of light. During your journey, you'll help the residents of this town by using items illuminated by the light to progress the story.
Why are you dressed as an astral? Is that just me? Snacker. That looks sweet. That sort of 3D pixel art. Look at this. Cats everywhere. It could be a game for more. Actually, they said it kind of reminds me of that whole cat fireworks shenanigans in Minecraft that one time. Oh, okay. This Pokemon Snap? Is this what that is? I'm pretty sure this is some Pokemon Snaps. You know, mine Pokemons. A little hard to hear you. Oh dear. Hang on. Okay, bring it down a bit. Is that better? It's just Pokemon Snap, please. To be fair, they probably weren't expecting an actual Pokemon Snap to be announced and released last year. This game was probably around for a lot longer. Okay, cool. I'm relieved.
Yes.
But can you hear these other random people?
Photos and slapping on a filter, slapping on stickers. I'm into it.
Hi, I'm Annie.
And I'm Lucas, and we are
Max Inferno. And we're very excited to introduce to you our tidy puzzle
Dang
game
it.
A Little to the Left.
It's a game where you stack, sort, and organize things into just the right spot.
Yep, wait.
You know what? I'm just gonna hold my microphone real close like this. And then I'll bring the sound up.
It's okay, I can fix it.
Or does that sound too weird? What is Hicks doing here? Hicks, get out of here. You're supposed to be getting me food. Go, Hicks, get me dinner. Okay, that was weird. Oh. Food. Thank you. Is that the lady from Among Us? Was it? Hi, I'm unsure of this. Hi, Ayo. Welcome to the stream. Wait, what is this? Is this Ooblets? I think this is Ooblets. Maybe it's not Ooblets, though. Actually, no, it's looking less like Ooblets. Dramatically less like Ooblets. Hey, thank you. Yes. Oh, I left. I'm back. Dang it. Got my controls mixed up. Let me go get my seat again. It is Ooblets!
We're just getting started, but
Is this
I'd love to
E3
take a
right now?
moment
Yes, it
to
is.
mention our
Sort of.
collaboration with the
This is Wholesome
International
Games,
Rescue
which is
Committee.
like
There are
super
now over
indie
80 million refugees
for some
and
reason.
displaced people around the world who have been
So
forced
it's
out of
not
their homes.
quite
The IRC
indie, but it's
provides
close.
emergency aid and long-term support to refugees and those displaced by war, persecution, or natural disasters.
We've
There's
partnered with the
Ubisoft
Yeti
coming
to
on later
offer
tonight
some
as well.
limited time Wholesome Direct merch, like this incredible
But for
3D
now it's,
acrylic stand,
a
as
list
well
of
as
wholesome
t-shirt
games.
featuring games from today's event. $5 from every product sold goes to the International Rescue Committee.
While wholesome games often show us what a kinder world can
Aw.
look like, we hope this reminds you to never forget the suffering in our own world and what
It's
we can do to
delightful. I wouldn't mind a t-shirt
If you'd
like that.
to learn more, you can visit rescue.org/wholesome
Father, do
games
not
or
leave us.
follow
I would
at
never
rescue
leave
org
you
on Twitter.
for more than 5 minutes. Or for food. Hello. You're joining us.
No.
Cast spells,
I'm
be
scared
queer,
to
and
say
crash the
loud,
biggest
say
concert of the year.
Inside a Chinese place, playing football with his friends.
Spirit Swap is an action puzzle game set in a lush, narrative-driven
Stop
world
hanging
of
out
witchy
parking lots,
demons.
Kyle! And everyone stopped me standing there. Kyle started laughing because he knew who I was.
Swap to the
But I
beat
think
as you
all his friends
reassemble
think I'm
lost
a
spirits,
little bit
enjoy the
But I
lo-fi
bumped into him in
soundtrack,
that parking
decorate your
lot.
bedroom,
Oh,
and
that's
hang with friends.
Nice.
Oh, it's okay to hang out in parking lots, kids. I did it a lot as a child and as an adult. Mostly as an adult. Okay, bye.
It's also okay to yell at people in parking lots.
They're your friend.
Behind the Frame is a narrative-driven puzzle
Hope you
game.
guys could hear Hex's sudden tail. Out of nowhere. She appears to have left now.
Features a unique
Dang it.
painting mechanic, 360-degree panoramic scenes, and a totally custom soundtrack.
So wait, is this... Is he sick? Ah. Wait, I don't know what's going on here, but it seems sad. How are you? I'm doing well. I'm quite excited for E3, whatever it might bring, for better or worse. Who's to say?
Hi, I'm Megan Fox, lead developer on Skate.
Did that lady just say Megan
Skate
Fox?
games
How are you
have a
doing, by the
history
way?
of being input dense and using every button
It's
on
not
the
sad,
gamepad
it's
and
wholesome. You
requiring
have
rapid
good points.
inputs to boot.
I don't know what I
Skater is
expected.
No exception, as you can see here, but I wanted to see if I could simplify that at all. So I started looking at ways of reducing buttons and
Birds
how much hand
falling
travel
off the
is required
skateboards
to
and
get
badly
gameplay.
injuring themselves. That too is
The
wholesome,
easiest
isn't it?
one was auto push on Ollie.
I'm told.
Hold Ollie down, you go
By
forward.
Wholesome Games.
Even classic skate games did this one, but it helps avoid input density on the left stick. After that, I wanted to try and reduce how much your right hand moves, so I started by merging grind and ollie. Normally pulling off a grind requires moving your hand from the bottom of the gamepad
I was
face
wondering
all the
about
way
that
to
as
the top.
well.
But now it's just an easy double tap of the bottom button. Add in the option that
Is
slows
that
the game down, being able
It
to
could be
grab or
Megan
kick
Fox.
the
Maybe
buttons with one
she's
button too,
gotten into
and
voice acting and
anyone
also
will be able to have fun skateboarding
really
with the bird,
change,
like
like
skateboard
really good at it.
races. Super
Like overly convincingly good at it. Just not so good at, you know, forgetting that she's...
Here comes Nico.
Not
is
supposed
the
to be Megan
cozy
Fox
3D
right now.
platformer for tired people.
Oh, what's this?
What we're seeing now is a showcase
like a
of some of
2D,
the friendly,
3D
quirky
platformer.
characters you'll meet in the game.
It's got to be confusing for depth perception. The Webster's hamster... Oh dear.
Oh, did I mention your boss is a
I'm
frog?
noticing a sudden explosion of Animal Crossing in this stream. To be fair, Animal Crossing is also wholesome, but, you know. It started with Animal Crossing with anxiety, and now it's Animal Crossing with platforming. I'm not complaining.
I'm Saffron,
I'm just
and I'm
saying.
the creative director at Kitten Cup Studio. We're making Pico, a cozy tea-making simulator where you run a tea house in a town full of cats. We're really excited for you to see what we've been working on, and we hope that if you love
Thanks.
tea and cats as
I
much
appreciate
as we do,
it.
that you'll come check us out.
Pico is a cute cat-filled tea-making simulation game about taking the time for self-care and connecting with the things that make you happy. As the town's newest resident and tea house owner,
At Ubisoft
you'll learn 12
E3, I
unique
hope
rituals
to
and
finally
tea-making
see a
styles.
Rayman game. Because they have an awesome character and they haven't used it in ages. And that upsets me. That's all I want, is a Rayman game. What do you want? Oh, also maybe Mario and Rabbids again. But I still haven't finished the DLC, so...
1986. She decides to take a break and goes back to her hometown to become a mail carrier.
This feels like a sitcom pitch.
It's hardly a chore, driving a mail truck around such magnificent scenery.
Nintendo E3 is on
Also
Tuesday.
the job.
It's 6 PM for you, so probably like 5 or 4 PM for you. 6 PM for me, 5 or 4 PM for you.
Some are very busy. Some are happy. Some seem happy. Some
Here's something
like
with
cats.
Nintendo head.
Well,
I'm holding
others
thumbs.
just want their mail. And some of them, she could get to know a little bit better. Who knows what will happen in 2 weeks? Meredith might even change
You see
a few
this?
lives.
This is a very
including her
romantic
own.
concept of a courier. And it's like, I always thought I could be a courier. I'd like to be a courier. I don't think this is what it's like, though. It's coming out a day before my birthday, though. So maybe it's for me. Capcom's is on Monday. I'm not going to be able to stream it, though. I'm going to be out of town. Plus, I don't know... I know of Capcom games, but I'm not super into any of them. I like them from afar, to watch them mostly. So I don't think I'd be much use there anyway. But yeah, it's Monday. I'm still looking forward to seeing what they got. Lake. Oh, I like this one's pixel art. This is some nice pixel art. The color scheme reminds me of Professor Layton for some reason. I think it's all the browns and warm colors. Right, I'm gonna be here, be there watching them on Monday
There's
then.
so much to that game.
Do
I'm
it.
excited for it. All the little characters
It'll
and
be
their
fun.
names especially were they're just a cute touch already.
Maybe they're... Oh wait, they already announced the Ghost and Goblins. Darn it. I would like Ghost and Goblins. But I can't get excited for the announcement for it because they already released one. Too soon. Ooh, this game looks pretty. And underwater. It's...
Cocopa's Atlas is a
Interesting.
grand adventure
Oh,
on an
does it have
uncharted planet.
multiplayer? That looks cool. I think. No, wait, it might not.
Cocopa
think it
and
does.
Koyimero venture out into
They're different
a new
colours,
world full
red
of
and blue.
potential,
Let's always
beautiful
play one and player two.
landscapes, unique characters, and untold secrets.
No. And what's this? This does feel like everything Animal Crossing in this direct. More short, stubby animals. Although now it's an arcade collection, I think. I guess. I'm confused. DDR. Let me just switch the audio. Okay, wait a minute. Oh, okay. For a second I thought all of this dialogue was just them commenting on how good the game is.
The team behind Letters of Written Adventure.
The game is about Sarah, a young
Oh.
girl from Switzerland who's writing letters to her
Oh,
fan friend.
okay.
Thanks to these letters, she's able
I
to
assumed that they
communicate
talk about the
feelings,
previous game for some
hopes,
reason.
and dreams.
As the game
Oops.
progresses and Sarah gets older, there will be different sides to the story for you to discover, depending on the words that you chose.
IBM Games presents Letters. Follow the life of Sarah through
That's
all the
curious.
good times and bad times. Help her find her voice to fight monsters and use the power of words in this nostalgic pen pal adventure. Look for it later this year on Steam and also Nintendo Switch.
I feel like there's another game like this that was supposed to be out sometime soonish. As usual.
You're alone on a cold Christmas night.
Okay. Less as
Stuck
usual.
at home in a foreign country. That's okay though. You'll get through it by cooking a hot dish intended for 6 people. Hot Pot for One is a short experience about the bitterness of lonely times and the sweet comfort of food that keeps us going.
Making this game our experience, isn't it? It's kind of sweet though.
Traverse the grove as a guardian grape.
Yeah. Cooking Mama loves the game.
Protect friends, gather precious materials, and repair social ties and structures by bringing the community of each village together as they work to fend off the rot. Guide Concord's restoration efforts and earn the trust of the community.
Look at that little bean. I guess a grape is more accurate. I shouldn't call it a bean. It's kind of a generalization.
Tracks of Thought is an
Bean has
RPG
arms and legs
shaped
now.
by your own personality.
Wait, this is a different game. Never mind. Capcom starts at 10 p.m.
Find common ground in card-based
Pretty
battles
late,
and
but
overcome your
so
pitfalls
far none of
together.
the streams have been as late as like 2 a.m. or 4 a.m.
Ready to confront yourself?
Which, honestly,
Be sure to
as an
catch the
adult,
demo
is a
on
big
Steam
relief.
right now.
Huge relief.
Hi everyone, I'm Michelle Olsen, the game director of Beasts of Maravilla Island. Beasts of Maravilla Island is a game about discovering extraordinary creatures, learning their behaviors, and most importantly,
You leave their majesty
photographing
out of
their
your
majesty.
pictures.
My team and I are so excited for you to meet all of Maravilla Island's magical inhabitants and see the amazing photos that you take.
Embark on your adventure in the hidden magic jungles of Maravilla Island.
Is it another Pokemon
Assume
Snap?
the role of an aspiring
It
wildlife
is.
photographer armed with her
This is
grandfather's
another
camera
Pokemon
and a
Snap.
field guide of Maravilla Island. Explore, discover extraordinary creatures, interact with them in their natural habitat, and photograph the enchanting, unique behaviors you reveal. On your journey through the magic jungles, you'll climb, explore, and solve puzzles with the island's flora
pretty,
and
though.
fauna to find and photograph its fabulous beasts. Play with a rambunctious otter crocodile.
Darn well
Be
should
the
be if
wingman
it's
for a
gonna be
love-struck
Pokemon.
bird monkey, and discover the favorite hiding spots of birds disguised as
Banana
bananas.
birds. Adorable and appealing. Someone had to say it.
Beasts of Maravilla Island is out today.
For all of us. Not the out today part. That's cool. That part's cool.
Hi,
Good.
I'm
Me making
Sunshine
banana
from
pen that
Shortcut
everyone's
Studio,
heard 10,000
and
times
I'm
about.
making Hua. We had a lot of fun at Wholesome Direct last May, and we're super excited to be back again with some new updates. This time, we have some exclusive footage, as well as an announcement.
Yeah, that's like the
so
second
do stay
Pokemon
tuned
Snap
till the
game
end of the video.
that's been on the stream for some reason. I guess Pokemon Snap is
So
awesome.
this time, we're
So they did it twice.
underground. This is home to the Flying Rocks. As you match each of them to their own cloud or
Honestly, I
light,
love the type of first game.
they will become vacuous moving platforms.
Sad story. Oh yeah, that kind of bridges off from like the big-headed kid in a desolate world trope that kind of started in video games with Limbo. I don't know if it started with Limbo, but Limbo is definitely part of that. I like those ones. They're always platformers, side-scrolling.
Since last year at Wholesome Direct, our fairy has come a long, long way. And now
Ooh.
that she's almost ready to meet
Okay,
everyone,
Journey is
we
also
would like
one.
to say
I like
thank you
Journey.
for being all the
Spirit
while
of the North, I
supportive
don't
and
think I've
kind.
played that.
Today we are really happy to announce that Hua will be coming to you guys on the
I'll have to look it
21st
up.
of August, 2021. We cannot wait for everyone to join this journey. And see you
Hua.
then. Bye-bye.
3, 2, 1, 1, 0. Okay, here we go. Hi, I'm Itsumi. I play piano when I can get someone to actually pay me.
Itsu, this house
Sure,
has
but-
lawn games. Did you see?
Sort of taxi
Luca,
driver
hey,
kind of
hey,
game
it's my friend Luca.
that I've seen around.
Luca is the planet Saturn because he's far away,
That's
and
me.
Carter is a shooting star because they have long sweaters and do wishes.
Exactly. Thank you, Itsu.
I wish
This
I
is Jay.
could
Jay
remember
is
the name of the
scary,
taxi
but in
driver
a hot
game
way,
that this
and is
reminds me of.
also a genius, but for your ears.
It has a lot more going on now. Like I played the first tree, Spirit of the North, Journey, Lost Ember, even
What you
Instead
doing?
of Little Nightmares on this. Oh yeah, Little Nightmares.
Everyone
Okay,
in
then
Los
we're definitely
Angeles
talking about the
morning
same kind of
something.
trope thing.
Glad to have you.
Little
with
Nightmares
us.
is different. What you can see on black. Also Tapperman.
I don't really know what I even want to say with music. You gotta have something to say.
Tapperman is a game
If anything, you're honest. And when you're honest, saying anything is something special.
Are we in the Blind Forest? I can see that being the same thing. It's nice. They always have the most immersive roles, like, just get stuck in.
For those just joining, we'd like to remind you of our collaboration with the International Rescue Committee.
More than 80 million people are uprooted by crisis worldwide. That's the highest number ever recorded.
The RSC helps people survive,
Yeah,
recover,
let's talk
and gain
about Little
control of
Nightmares.
their future.
Which guess I get.
We've partnered with the Yeti to offer limited time Wholesome Direct
Except I
items
didn't
like
like the
this
loading
incredible
times
3D
on the
acrylic
Switch
stand,
version. I
as
should
well
have
as a
gone
t-shirt
PS4.
featuring games from today's event. $5 from every product sold goes to the International Rescue Committee.
If you'd like to learn more, you can visit rescue.org/wholesomegames or
Wait, I've
follow
not seen this t-shirt ad
@rescue.org on
before.
Twitter. Thanks
I
for your
guess they're not
support.
expecting everyone to have joined in at the same time. I hope the Wholesome Direct and the Ubisoft stream don't overlap each other. That'd be upsetting. Seems kind of rude to, you know, start the Ubisoft Forward and just cancel this. It's just because of how wholesome it's been. Seems rude. Yeah, The Sims, yes, it looks like it's The Sims. Only you can curve the walls now. I think. I don't know if you could do that with The Sims. Oh dang, I wish I could do that with my tables. They'd fit in anywhere. That's what Parallax. I heard somebody hyping that up in the chat a while ago. Oh, okay, I like this game. I remember this game. These little kiwis. Keep wiggling about. You knew about Parallax? I heard the name around, but I hadn't seen what's
Hi, I'm
this
Trent,
about.
and this is my grandma.
Hi!
And we're here to show you a trailer
Hi,
for
Trent
my
and
new
Grandma.
game, Walk with Yaya. It's about walking your grandma around the neighborhood after she's had a scary fall, and you're trying to build her confidence back up. What did you think about the trailer, Gaga?
It was good.
If your grandma likes something, that means it's good.
I mean, he's not wrong. But like, my grandma didn't like most things, so... It's basically... The Sims but in a sense better. Okay, sweet. That tends to be the case with indie games. I guess they just have more time and passion to put into it, in some ways. Kind of like how Pixel was saying that Level
Bonjour,
is like
I'm
a bit of
Cédric
Mario
Babouche,
Maker 2.
the art director of Un Je ne sais quoi, working with Humanimation on a watercolor
There's always some
adventure,
obscure,
Dardon.
but really
Dardon
well
follows
made.
Mimi, a young woman revisiting her childhood memories through puzzles and letters that her grandmother left for her. Everything in Dardon is hand-painted on paper before being brought to life in game. Through the adventure, you will help Mimi build her journal with the photos, sounds,
It's like
and
Pokemon
words you will
Snap, but
find.
no Pokemon at all, so it's just
Before
kind of
long,
like...
Mimi's journal will be full of memories
Snap?
of the summers she
I
will have
guess.
spent with her grandmother in
Welcome to
Dardon.
Snap.
A nostalgic adventure, Dardon is brimming with feeling and heart. Help Mimi see once again through the eyes of the little girl who marveled at everything when Dardon launches later this year on PC and Nintendo Switch. We can't wait to show you more.
That was gorgeous.
Yeah, I got little chills watching that. That was so
That was
nice.
cool.
It's like you get to take pictures, but also, you know how when you have childhood memories and sometimes there's like sounds that you really like, and I like
Right.
that you get to like also use sounds in your scrapbook. That's really, really cool.
Oh, I didn't notice the sound aspect. That does make sense. That's all the little bit like tapes are for. What's this? It's like a... Oh! You are the gecko! Oh. It's like a platform where you're a snake, but only you actually have legs now, which will make it a thousand times easier. Such a relief. I hope that you can just like angrily open your mouth at people. It's something I've seen geckos do. Oh, hey Nocturnal Nerd. Welcome. Glad you're joining me. Let's see. Does it sound more text here? I guess it's being installed. Shooting stuff.
In Tasamachi, behind the toilet, you'll join Yukumo in her journey to repair her beloved airship in a mysterious silent
town.
town.
Super Mario Galaxy 1 version. I don't know if it's in the Super Mario Galaxy 2 version. But yeah. Some of the sounds you don't really hear anywhere else. Let me see if I can increase the quality of the stream once.
Meet the Nezu tribe and unravel secrets when Tasamachi releases on consoles in 2021.
It's at 3060p, that's horrible. At least 720, come on. There we go, that looks nice.
I like running around
this has been 360p all
Nature's better when you're a fox.
Novels, of course. My personal favorites are Austen and Eliot. I live to see the smiles of others. That includes yours.
Easy! I like to win.
My wife's mountain tongue.
I really love dinosaurs.
The mornings that Tommy and I eat breakfast together are
I
my
picked
favorite.
the lady who really loves dinosaurs for no
Demo
reason.
available now.
It's like some kind of witch simulator. Cool. I assumed witch because, I don't know, it had a witchy vibe, but actually I don't really know. I think they might just be gardeners. Ah, to you too. No, okay, she has a witch hat. These have to be witches.
Leap into battle cakes and forge
Hang
the
on.
path of a cupcake
Wait, this
hero.
is a different game. That was such a seamless transition. That's confusing. Finally, I can be cupcake of my dreams.
Explore Pastilleria, an enchanted kingdom that's jam-packed full of magic, mystery, and the many friends you'll meet along the way in this cozy
This game is
turn-based
evil
RPG.
plan. Birds actually must be terrifying to a cupcake. Right?
Oh, I'll tell you all about Pinefall. It used to be such a great spot. Charming and beautiful. Now, it's a dump. No wonder nobody steps foot in this place anymore. You'd have to go out there and clean up the joint. Get some new furniture and remodel everything.
I've seen this game around before.
And even after all of that, you'd still need to take care of the critters, dredge the swamp, and throw out all the garbage. Oh, and you probably should do something about whatever's lurking out there.
Okay. The Bay game. You are a robot with bulging eyes. Look at those eyes. Look at his eyelids. This thing must get dusty really fast. Wait. Is he a robot? He looks more like a watermelon. I have many questions. So does he by the looks of his face. Oh, he's an artist, okay. And begin to piece together this mystery. One step at a time. There was a first one of those. Oh, what? It's a frog. Oh, she has Mickey Mouse hair. It's round from every angle. That's impressive. He's a scarecrow. Oh, yeah, that makes more sense. Right. Thanks for that. That helps. His lack of eyelids still concerned with him. Sleeping cannot be easy. Then a giant flying frog ship. It all makes sense. Its name, the frog ship name is Sally. Got it. I'm really following this.
Hi, I'm Evalia, member of the
Oh, you
Lucid
know.
Tales. What you just saw is the reveal of our first game, Sally. If you'd like to know more about it, make sure to follow us at Lucid Tales and join us on YouTube for our new series, Game Dev Tales.
Sure.
See you soon.
Okay. Thanks.
In Rainbow Billy, you start your journey in Star Harbor, a peaceful island in the world of imagination. Until suddenly, the Leviathan awakes
what?
from his slumber and curses the world to black and white.
Oh,
Along
he
with
looks
Billy's
like
sidekicks, Rodrigo
really
and
old cartoon
Friendship,
character.
they embark on an epic journey to recolor every island, solve puzzles, and complete various trials in order to befriend colorless creatures like Eggins. By confronting these creatures and showing
Eggins.
empathy to understand what they're going through, their missing colors are revealed, and with the help of your friends, they're fully restored to their whimsical selves.
So you gotta paint them up? Oh, I guess so. And then they dance. Nice.
Billy's new friends join the adventure and have a new home aboard Friendship.
God, the
Take
Friendship.
care of your new friends by feeding them gummy fish to
Why?
strengthen your bond. Rainbow Billy, The Curse of the Leviathan, will be launching later this year. Adding this game to your wish list would mean the
You
world
had me
to
at
us.
Friendship.
Thanks for
You
watching.
monsters.
Unpacking is a game about taking possessions out of boxes and learning about someone's life over a series of moves.
Unpacking is my least favorite part of the moving process. How would they make a
You're
game
not
of
living
this?
by yourself this time,
Is
so
this
it's up to
wholesome?
you to figure out how to fit in.
I normally just fall asleep on my unmade bed, which is normally a mattress on the ground. I've moved several times.
Soup Pot is a cooking game with a focus on creativity. Cook freely with a wide range of ingredients
Which rooms
and
do you need
explore
to solve
plating
puzzles?
styles in various
Escape room?
traditional kitchens.
Still looks kind of delightful. Are you a boat thing all the time? Look, escape rooms, yeah. That's what I thought it was. That's what I thought you meant. It's a boat with crafting, okay. It's a boat with crafting and very, very sophisticated looking flying giant sails. Alright, I'm piecing this together. It's a cloud jumper. You don't jump. Nobody in there jumped. Nobody once.
Teacup
It was
is
a
a
boat.
wholesome narrative
Should be
adventure
cloud
with a
boater.
focus on
Cloud
exploration
sailor.
and
That makes
non-linear
sense.
progression.
Escape rooms. Have you been one? Oh, I've been in a couple.
Help a small and
Yeah,
shy
they are a
frog
lot of
on
fun.
her journey
I
to find
enjoy them.
ingredients she needs for her tea party.
It's a scam. I know, it was... Cloud jump was a complete travesty. Not a single jump. It's upset.
Hello, I'm Zach.
And I'm Lou, and we're
the co-founders of Bunny Hug. After the initial
Bunny Hug.
response to Moonglow Bay,
George has
we've
never
seen
once
a
hugged
wonderful
me out.
community grow and made many new friends.
Speaking of friends, we wanted to share with the Wholesome community a
Bunny
sneak
hugs
peek
do not
into the friendship
exist.
system of the fishing towel that is afraid to fish.
Bunny nips, however, do. George bites me every now and again. Slightly, just a little one. What's this? It's like Minecraft, but only lo-fi. Lo-fi Minecraft. I might actually survive in this version of lo-fi Minecraft. I don't know what this sure is clicking buttons fast. Bizarre. I wonder what it was. You think it's like some kind of precision platformer? What do you think he's really just letting some stress out?
Is a game about taking photos of cute dogs.
Puppymon Snap! It's about
Explore the world and find all the pups. Like in this newly revealed area.
I like the one at the top ad. Pokemon Snap with dogs, yeah. Paparazzi.
Luna's Fishing Garden
Beautiful.
is a cozy fishing and building game.
Oh, okay. Good luck fishing that. Good grief. Its name is Sam.
Trade them in and create the garden of your dreams by
Sam,
planting
the
trees, placing
giant
objects,
eldritch
and bringing animals
goldfish.
to the archipelago.
This is a game about fishing. Giant goldfish.
Witchery Academy is a life sim where you play as a wizard apprentice.
Right. As one does.
Train your magical skills by attending classes.
Sure, as one also does. I think.
Don't forget to take care of your garden too.
I was gonna say it's like Hogwarts and then farming happened. So I don't know what it's like.
You'll meet other apprentices and explore the academy. You can even spend time bonding with your spirit companion.
Does it have to be a cat, though? Could we make it something else? Like a small clockwork dragon, I don't know. Hadn't really thought about it. No, you've sold Nocturne. So you can't be all bad. Farming is such a big thing in all these games, yeah. It's like crafting, but friendlier. Oh! I'm pretty sure farming's in this game too. Look at it. It's screaming farming.
On this peaceful island, you are tasked with running your very own shop and befriending the local prehistoric animal villagers, the paleo folk.
But do you farm?
Craft items, customize your shop and character, and expand the village to meet the needs of your paleo folk neighbors.
But farming though. Ooh, this one has dinosaurs. I can approve of that. So can that other lady from that other game that was way back there who overjoyfully exclaimed, "I love dinosaurs." This game would be right up her alley.
One last
There's a
time,
fluffy-
we'd like to talk
fluffy
about our
cat sniffing my
collaboration
games.
with
Oh.
the International Rescue Committee.
The IRC is one of the only organizations that works across the entire arc
Hopefully
of
she doesn't want to
crisis,
eat that.
providing immediate relief to millions whose lives
Oh,
have been
it's
shattered
time for
by
the shirt
conflict,
charity again.
disaster, and climate change, and helping refugees to rebuild their lives once they have found safety.
We've partnered with the Yeti to offer some limited time Wholesome Direct merch, like this incredible 3D acrylic stand, as well as a t-shirt featuring games from today's event. $5 from every product sold goes to the International Rescue Committee.
And if you'd like to learn more, you can visit rescue.
I thought that was a t-shirt of one of the games. Turns out it's all of them.
@rescue.org on Twitter. Thank you.
Do you have something against farming, Larkison? No, it's just everywhere. Nocturnal. It's the farming happens everywhere. And sometimes I don't want to sit down and wait for my carrots to grow. Sometimes I want to live life. I'd like to tell you a story. Okay, tell me that story. Is it about a bird? In a tree? A magical place with birds and trees, right? I assume you weren't just showing me birds and trees for no reason here. Okay. So the cupcake never expires. That's nice. Are you sure this is a story? Because it looks like you're just building a room. Which is impressive, don't get me wrong, but if that's what you're doing, you should just be honest about it. Alien trap, that's horrifying. Ding, 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 ding. Oh, it's getting intense. Oh, no, wait, no, now it's getting lethal, it's fine. It's fine, nothing bad's gonna happen to the sky. I forgot this is Wholesome Games. It's not wholesome for a man to get murdered in a forest. Ah, okay, I like the look of this game. I don't know what's going on in it. You're on an island and... maybe it's like Link's Awakening. Moonshell Island, okay. Okay. It involves a lot of passing out, got it. As games do. Delightful.
Frog Song is a heartfelt adventure where it's okay to be small.
I mean, it's always okay to be small, but go on. Why did that... What? God, that frog's missing a leg and has fence. He's seen things.
On your journey to prove that you can be a hero too.
Dun dun. Oh, it's napping. It's a napping small frog.
It's almost time to say goodbye.
Oh.
Before we go, we'd like to share even more wholesome games coming your way this year and beyond.
These are going to go by fast, so don't forget to visit wholesomegames.com after the show for all the info and links to everything.
Alright everyone, it's time for the lightning round. Lego. It exists. It's here. Welcome it. Welcome Lego. Flexible Lego. That Lego that bends. Bendo. Lego? No, that sounds horrible. Never mind. On to the next thing now. Clawfish. It has fish and you claw at them. With your cat claws. Wait, is this a different game? Power Wash Simulator. Where you... Oh. Oh, that actually... That must be very calming, I feel like. I want to be able to do that in real life. Can we get one of those? Book of Travels. Where you travel in a book, I assume. Or maybe you write a book while you travel. It could go either way. 2D and top... Oh, actually, I've seen this game and I really want it. Like, one person plays a 2D game, the other person plays like a over-the-top game, and puzzles happen. Puzzles happen all the time. It's beautiful. Garden Path, we're farming. I saw it. You can't hide from me, it's farming. Admit it. Vember. Oh, I don't know what this game's about, but it seems so sweet. I like the art style. But this is a game about... Oh, okay. I was thinking that's what you're calling me. I don't know. I don't know what is going on there. Ah. There's just the... Oh, what's this? The Outbound Ghost. It's on Switch, apparently. There's that one awkwardly out of place piece of footage showed. The magnificent truffle pigs. I nearly could not read that, if I'm quite honest, but you slowly search around for truffles, I assume? Fossil corner. Where you take these fossils and then you put them in the corner. What are you doing, you fool? You're supposed to put them in the corner. Not on a shelf. What? Does this guy even know what the game's about? God, get out of here. Dreamland Confectionery. Where you dream and, of horrifying oven monsters. Okay, awesome, yes. Freshly frosted. Ooh, I like the alliteration. I don't know what is going on with it. It's a puzzle game. Oh. You've got to mass-produce confectionaries, right? Epico. I have no idea. There's a lot going on in this one. You travel the woods and you craft. It's got crafting. Okay. Right. Cat designer Mocha. Mocha? I don't know. Wait. This one confuses me. So, are you just like putting people into... I don't know. We're on to the next thing. Lone farm. It's farming. Why? Shashingo. It's Pokemon Snap. Minus the Pokemon, so it's Snap. Again. Yeah. Ooh, it's Polaroid Snap. Nocturne, this one's for you. Nocturne loves Polaroids. Roboco. This one's for me. It's got robots. But I don't know why they're doing things with them, but they are. And that's impressive. Kotodama Diary. It's like a Tamagotchi, only with quizzes. I don't know. Can make rooms, that's nice. You can get a bread cat. Co-open. It's either about shopping or selling. Or both. Maybe. Everyone's 3D, but in the weirdest way. Cat Cafe Manager. Which is kind of the least fun part about being in a cat cafe, is having to manage it, but go for it. Game Director Story. Which is the least fun part of making a video game, but go for it. Real game dev situations, oh no. See your choices impact the team. Oh, I don't know if I want to. Princess Farmer, it's farming. Don't try to hide under your Princess Charade. I know you like Protofoes Nocturnal. If there's anything I know, it's that. I don't know, Creature can't. Oh, it's like a... Oh, we're on to the next thing. Season Spree. Where you spree the seasons all over the place. Which is a completely wholesome thing to do. That's it. And you also wear a leaf on your head and you look like you're in tonight. Fire Tonight. I like the animation with this one, for some reason. Is that just me? Oh, there's the fire, and it is night. This game does not lie to me. I'm relieved. Floppy Nights. Where the nights are floppy. Which is... wholesome. The cat chewing me and
brings us
vibing.
to the end of our program.
That's nice.
Remember to visit wholesomegames.com for links to every game in the show.
As an indie
I hope
developer
you
myself,
continue
I
vibing
can
with
say
your new
for
thing.
certain that just a follow or wish list can make all the difference.
We'll see you again next year for Wholesome Direct 2022.
But it wouldn't be a real showcase without one last surprise. So here's one more game
Oh snap!
you'll love.
They one more thing did.
Bye!
But what could be so wholesome and yet so shocking? Lodolnort? I did not read that right. Welcome, Gup. Okay, you play as Gup. And you've got to clean the ocean. Okay, it seems kind of cute, though. Oh! You build recyclings. Recyclings, that's what I call them now. Good grief, okay. Oh, and you free sea creatures. That's a Loddle. Oh, Loddle Nord. Okay, I got it. Look at those Loddles. That's a lot of Loddles. Are they carnivorous? Oh, they're newts. Why don't you just say they're newts? I love newts. No, wait, they're not newts. There's something else that I can't pronounce. Let's just go with Loddles. Loving memory of our wholesome friend. Oh, don't be like that and with sadness. Having Poison. This looks like a free Switch eShop game. You can say that about a lot of the ones in here. But yeah, there's a lot going on there. There's also a lot of Pokemon Snap, minus the Pokemon. And there was some farming. There wasn't as much as that letting on. There was some farming. Alright. Whew. So that was the Wholesome Direct. Now we've got literally 6 minutes until the Ubisoft Direct. So I'm gonna have to switch over quick. Whoop. One sec.
The image we're looking at here is
Oh no.
the cover for our machinery kit.
This is not even that. What is this?
To be honest, that's a good
Game
segue
day.
into what I'm doing today because that is the exact
hang on.
process that I'm going to be showing right now.
There we go, nearly done. Oh, this one's already got a countdown. I gotta hurry. Man, I didn't even have time to eat. These things just led right into each other. Whoop, hang on. Gotta give you guys the Ubisoft sounds. The Ubi sounds, as they call it. Phew, okay. I'm set up. I might take a moment though. That's an hour? Wait, is it an hour? It is an hour. I don't know what I'm gonna do for an hour. I need food though. I might put this on standby for a bit and go eat something. Everyone okay with having an intermission? Because between all the Pokemon snaps, I did not get to eat nothing. I guess I could eat here though. Yeah, I'll eat here. But I still need to get my food and stuff. You guys let me know. I'm gonna go get my food. I'll be back though.
when humanity's pride would lead us to our downfall. When the heavens themselves would forsake us. The Kyoshin alone would look up to see what was hidden, to hear what was silenced. To cherish what was about to fade. Shedding their old selves, shimmering along the haze. Embracing a new power, to be transformed and awakened. They would carve their own path in the land of fire.
community, we have a saying, nothing about us without us. It's to say our rights, access, and inclusion in the world can't be met in proper or full ways without direct involvement. It's as true for gaming as it is access to a building. It's really important to us that we work with the community to improve accessibility. By not just involving, but valuing players and developers with first-hand experience of disability, we're much less likely to make mistakes in our approaches. Even if our efforts are well-intentioned, they might not really reduce a barrier or contribute to stigma. We're really thankful and proud of the community for their contributions.
When I was working with Ubisoft on Watch Dogs Legion, we got to sit down at a table going through ideas on how a feature could be used, like the directional captioning, or what kind of information could be on the screen at the same time. Whatever could be removed. There was a lot of going back and forth to make sure there was no confusion. It was great how they were double checking to make sure they got it right. I grew up waiting for accessibility to be something companies can talk about.
Watch Dogs Legion's Play As Anyone innovation brought with it a promise of diversity and inclusion that inspired our team to make accessibility a core pillar of our design from the very beginning. The game offers a visualized sound effect system that captions hundreds of ambient world and gameplay sounds, from birds singing to footsteps to cars accelerating or crashing, each prioritized by context and spatialized with a directional indicator. The Watch Dogs Legion's team is extremely proud to have achieved this new level of accessibility, but it's only the beginning. Games that are truly accessible to everyone will require continuous innovation and effort, and I look forward to seeing today's innovations become tomorrow's standards.
On Assassin's Creed Valhalla, we started working on accessibility features very early in the process. We have options for players to choose their text size, but also the text size of the subtitles. You can add a background to your HUD elements to make sure the contrast is good for you. We can adjust the icon size also depending on your gaming setup. We want to make sure you get the most out of it.
Ubisoft's goal is to make games that enrich our players' lives. And key to that is making games that are inclusive and accessible to all. What we've seen is that by talking to the community and learning from each other, our teams are really inspired to innovate and find solutions, striving to challenge themselves and always improve.
An ominous voice from behind the set says, "Yes, Ben. I'm doing 2 streams. The first one's Wholesome Games, the other one was Ubisoft. Ubisoft starts in about 43 minutes time, so I've just called an intermission until that's done. Well, maybe 15 minutes before, half an hour before, one of the two. Either way, I need to eat, so I'm working on that. I feel weird like alerting people to an entire new stream about it though, so it's just going on until it's ready. Intermission, shun. By spam, do you mean wholesome, entertaining content? Then yes. If it's just the same word over and over again, then no. Forums on Discord, that's an interesting idea. Maybe. I don't know. Hang on. Let me sit down. Oh, there we go. I suppose so. Although, I don't have Discord on. I'd need to relog in on my Discord because I'm currently on a different account on my Discord on my laptop. Maybe. I'll try to set it up. But I am also eating at the same time. You all can't see it, but I've got a little piece of toast tucked in under my scarf. I'm nomming away. Don't judge me. Oh. Let me see if I can work on anything. My Discord's not even open yet. Hang on. I'm tired. Relatable. How's the party going though? You and that cat hitting it off, Cal? A chance? Also, why is this the whole thing just doing random like cut-ins of an airplane flying? Is this an Ubisoft game? Is airplane right here? I don't remember no Ubisoft airplane game. That's all I'm saying. And I remember Steep. Do you know who remembers Steep? No one remembers Steep. Actually, maybe some people remember Steep. I'm probably not giving that game enough credit, but still.
So, you might often see on social media a game announcing that it's
Preshow.
but the question is, what does that actually mean?
Welcome to the stream.
So I'm going to tell you.
We're getting ready for Ubisoft in about 39 minutes. A bit preemptive.
Gold, it means
To be fair, when I googled it earlier, I thought it said 8 o'clock, so... To be fair though, the stream did start around about 8 o'clock. Just for some dumb reason.
It's stable,
you know,
it's got a decent level of
it's a
performance,
pre-show, I guess.
and everything's basically working. And also
Oh,
passed all of
I
the
know the
compliance
game.
requirements from
Forgotten
those
the name of the
parties,
game.
and they have basically said, yep, off you go.
Gods and Monsters. No, that's out of
And then we
date.
start
Damn
making
it.
the discs from there.
Is it Ubisoft or are you Ubisoft? Because
from,
I hear both pronunciations. I like Ubisoft, but I don't know. I have no idea. They'll probably say it in the stream though. I'm just not listening.
They were gold coloured, and so we still use that term today. So when we go gold, it doesn't mean that all the work is done for the team. We usually go to manufacture about 6 to 8 weeks before launch, so there's some time there that we can use to properly polish the game and fix things like stability and little niggly issues that might impact the gameplay when we go live. So one of my best memories from shipping a game is when we were working on the Division 2. And we decided quite last minute there that we wanted to make some improvements to the onboarding and tutorials right at the beginning of the game. So what that involved was me running around the office, just speaking to people, trying to see what was possible, what was safe to do, what changes we could make that were really going to improve everything. And it was great to be able to work that tiny bit of magic right at the end that was going to improve the experience for everyone. So when a game goes gold, that's quite a big milestone for the team. It means that something that they've been working on for quite a few years is almost ready to go. So remember to give them a shout out when you hear a game's gone gold. It means that we're all really excited to see you get your hands on the final product.
Okay, now I'm here, but nobody's talking about Ubisoft. Damn it. Timing. Ubisoft sounds funny and therefore I approve. Me too. I expected Ubisoft to sound funny because I was introduced to it with Rayman, and Rayman is the most ridiculous thing alive. I do think Ubisoft will be interesting. So do I. It has a boat now. It is going for every mode of transport. Okay, I'm trying to sync up my sound, which is as weird as it, well, sounds. What's it sound twice? And there. Haha. Now everything should be set. The bloody company must finish Dead Island 2. Is this Ubisoft behind Dead Island? Didn't realise. Does explain a lot though. I can't remember whatever happened to Dead Island. I mean, obviously it happened. Just don't know what happened. Was it a good game? I can't remember the announcement trailer. The announcement trailer was really, really interesting. I'm sitting inside doing nothing. Enjoy your nothing. At least doing nothing with the cat was the cat moved on. Oh yeah. Because I'm terrible at Assassin's Creed, unfortunately the only game from Ubisoft I'm really expecting is Rayman. Or rather really hoping for. Maybe Prince of Persia? Aren't they doing a remake of that? I think they are. Wasn't Ubisoft behind KTR, right? I need to remember what that stands for. What does KTR, KOTOR2 stand for again? Trying to figure it out. Cal just wants to see new Just Dance. Oh yeah! There's always like a Just Dance thing for E3, isn't there? Like guys come in with the dance numbers and everything, they go all out, it's crazy.
When I started this project, the homework I got from from the Ubisoft team was
What is
go
this?
home
Oh,
and play.
hang on. I need to make sure that this one's quality is as good.
My name is Einar
Put up with
Salvik,
that whole
musician and
nonsense
composer from Norway.
of this
My
being
name is June
360p.
Fowlis, and I'm a musician and a singer from
hang
Scotland.
on.
I predominantly sing in Scottish Gaelic. The music that I perform is deeply rooted in the
Yeah.
music of the music of the Highlands and Islands in particular.
There we go.
I understood quickly that
Star Wars not to go.
myself
Oh,
and
okay.
people in the
Wow.
music team of
Yeah, no,
Ubisoft,
no
we
wonder I
had a lot
didn't
of the same
figure out the abbreviation.
ideas
Sorry,
of
I've only ever heard the name
vision of
before.
what my part in it could be.
But yeah,
When I decided
Knights of the Old Republic, was that the MMO game?
and she's accepted, I could
Because
already
I even
hear
got,
the
I remember I
music.
even got to play some of that with my friend once.
I've known Julie for
It was good.
for a long time.
I liked
been a fan.
Another.
Yeah, always hoped at some point come an opportunity to do something together. I do connect to.
Let's see, the first songs were revealed in
to her
August.
way of
2
approaching
months
the
later.
older,
Really?
Song traditions.
Really?
It
Wait,
feels
for
right
last
to
year's?
have her
So that was,
part of this.
or the year before?
It was certainly
I know, the last time
an
they were
amazing
announced.
opportunity
Either
to
way,
work with Einar.
it's quite a
I love
delay.
his work, I love his music, and his approach to making
Yes, they
music.
usually reveal the first
To
songs
work
in
with
E3,
Einar
but
on
because of the
these
pandemic.
songs,
Oh, sorry.
was
I
just
didn't
something
read
to me
the
that felt quite natural
list before
and
that. Let me
really
just
enjoyable,
reacquaint myself.
actually.
Yes, they usually reveal the first few songs for E3, but because of pandemic, especially last year, reveals were super delayed.
The lyre, which
First,
would
okay.
be the most
So
common
that makes a
string instrument
bit
at
more
the
sense,
time.
because I thought
Of
you meant
course,
that they
use
revealed the game and then they revealed what
bronze
songs are in it,
horns
like 2 months later.
also
So that'd be
having
weird.
in Scandinavia.
But yeah, that makes a lot more sense.
Was present in Ireland at this time and for a long
So,
time before
Knights of
this
the
as well.
Old
One
Republic 1 on
instrument that I
CD-ROM before
introduced that I
DVD.
didn't use in the main game
It was
is
the Mass
the
Effect before
crud.
Mass Effect
It's a form of
was
lyre,
Mass Effect.
was
It sounds
present
like it
in
left a
Ireland and
Mass
Wales
Effect
and
on
Scotland.
video game history.
So of the two songs that we worked on, one of them was an Old Irish Flan for
Hicks would have slapped me by
That is
now.
actually an excerpt of a poem dating from the early 800s. That was the intention of the song, creating a praise poem.
I guess
for
Mario
Flan.
vs. Rabbits will be fun. They announced that.
Eliafalis, there are
Inevitably they
many
will.
strange myths about it.
Still
It
a
is sort of the
unusual crossover
coronation
there.
stone
It's not really
that
much in terms of
had
plot.
a power of choosing the king. When a truthful king would touch
So-
it, the ground would resound beneath it. It is
What
sort
we
of
have
the heartstone of Ireland.
on our wish list would be Knights of the Old Republic, Dead Island 2, no, Knights of the Old Republic 2, Dead Island 2, and Just Dance, and Remake. That's my vote. My vote's on the remake.
We wanted the Gaelic language,
Ha!
old
Sure
Irish,
found my pun funny.
Gaelic, which is a mysterious language.
I will never let them
This
forget
is
this.
a language that we have evidence of
Yeah.
through writing, but we don't know how.
Even in D&D,
how
I'll
it
be like,
sounded.
We don't actually know for sure how it sounded, so it's
Ah,
a little
that's
bit
gonna make me
of
quite unpopular.
educated guessing.
The legend is that the stone will bring woe. But the song claims if Ireland came to peril, the stone would rain a storm of wonders.
So, wait, is
He's a
this
very
the Assassin's
important,
Creed
character in this
game?
story. Kira
I'm not,
means,
I haven't been
is
paying
charge
attention.
one, and it was challenging for
I think
me
this is
too.
the
I had
Assassin's
to
Creed Viking
adopt
game, yeah.
the voice of this amazing
Valhalla
character
has
who's
such
very,
nice
very
music. I
strong
want that guy's
character,
instruments.
But it was really incredible.
Yeah. I've been
recording
finding it
the
quite
voice
soothing.
parts and being directed in real time.
I don't know how the
from
actual game
Canada.
is, but I've heard good
I
things.
put a lot of heart into my work. It's important that it reflects.
But I still want
the
Assassin's
game,
Creed
but also
Odyssey if I'm
reflects
going to
the
get an
culture.
Assassin's Creed.
The
But I'm
music,
terrible at
the language,
Assassin's Creed, so I'm not
it
going to get
really
Assassin's
shaped
Creed.
Our identity as
Like I'm
gamers.
renownedly bad
It was hugely satisfying
at Assassin's
to work on the
Creed.
music. And actually, for me, it
Stealth
was
is
like
not my
greatly channeled
forte.
creativity during the pandemic.
Valhalla. Assassin's Creed Valhalla. I thought so. Ah yes, back to the trippy transitions of various video games. There's a lot of alliteration in that one. Lady on a boat, sure. Wait, surely we've covered every method of transportation now for the cutscenes. We had the guy walking, we had the plane, we had the boat. Maybe we'll get a dude on a bicycle next? Oh, taxi. That was close. Well, no, I was 2 wheels off, but still. Are we going to talk about Watch Dogs? Watch Dogs. I nearly said Sleeping Dogs, but I meant Watch Dogs. So no, that game happened, and I don't know if anybody liked it. I think everyone thought it was okay. Maybe. I don't know. That's what this car's reminded me of. This whole cab situation. Strange enough, I painted Valkyrie in miniature over the last few days. Ah, that must have been cool. It's a fun coincidence. Any pausing bicycle next. Holding thumbs. We're bound to get there soon enough. There's only so many ways one can get around. Do you think that somebody actually... I mean, this can't be... They couldn't have rendered an entire set and everything for this. So this must be a game. So do you suppose somebody is just either A, live playing this romp around city, or otherwise recorded this themselves for about half an hour? Because that must have been the fun part of the job. Maybe. I don't know. Looks like he's been pretty strict on the rules of the road here. Which is something I tried to do in Grand Theft Auto once and did terribly because I'm not a good driver in Grand Theft Auto. Or rather, I'm too good at driving Grand Theft Auto because I get to where I'm going, despite everything.
1986, Brittany, France. The Guillemot brothers catch a glimpse of the future and launch Ubisoft. No internet, no emails. Just a bunch of people and a passion for technology and games. Today, Ubisoft still has an eye on a future where 85% of the jobs
Enjoy your dessert, child.
30 haven't even been
You
invented
also
yet.
stay magical.
Since Ubisoft can't
Not that I
predict
need
the
to tell
future,
you to.
we need
I think
people
that just
ready to
happens.
forge it. Talented people who aren't
Thanks for
afraid
stopping
to
by.
create the unknown. And Amandine Lower is one of those people. This is Amandine.
Coucou.
She hates interviews.
Sorry about that.
But we'll find a way. Because it's worth it.
L'Oreal.
I could tell you she's a junior developer, a graduate of a video game school, but I won't,
What?
because she's not. Instead, I'll tell you the story of an unexpected career path. Well, I'm the narrator, by the way. I don't really exist, but I know Amandine.
I mean, you must
know you
technically
do.
exist,
Just correct me
surely.
if I get anything wrong.
I can do that.
Amandine loves arts and crafts. She draws illustrations and character art. She can crochet tiny cute animals. She studied languages at the University of Chambéry, France. She lived in New Mexico and Japan. In each new place, she started off from scratch, totally lost, barely understanding a word, and she loved it.
I can't say it was always easy, but I love developing new skills to get out of tricky situations.
This is Peo. He hates turning his camera on during calls.
But I'll make an exception for you.
But he'll make an exception for us. Peo is Amandine's first real boss. He recruited her in 2016 for an internship in communications, even if she didn't have a degree in communications.
This
He
whole
seemed daring
narration
and
thing seems to be...
He trusted
Look
her
at these people.
immediately. And
These people
yes,
hate cameras being
Amandine
pointed
likes
at
video
them.
games.
But we're gonna do
Lots
it,
of
just
people
this
at
once.
Ubisoft play games. Many don't, and that's just how Ubisoft likes it. Amandine
Shame.
managed Ubisoft's internal weekly newsletter. She felt this job was a perfect match for her independent spirit and her taste for new challenges. But she'll never forget Peo saying, "Push the button, Amandine. It will only be sent to 11,000 people." It's 20,000 now. Props to Maureen, she's now the one in charge of sending the email.
Easy peasy.
This is Colleen. She's a content communications manager. She helped Amandine build on what she learned with Preshow when she hired her next.
She wasn't afraid to break with convention, and I really encourage that.
Because it provides a new way of doing things. Amandine started organizing conferences and writing speeches for Ubisoft speakers. She was learning something new again, and she loved it.
I know it sounds weird, but she's telling the truth. I love a good challenge.
But in Amandine's head, a little seed had been planted. An idea was forming. She was so close to the people making the games she loved. 2 years later, it became clear. She wanted to be a line designer. Amandine reached out to Elizabeth. She was leading teams of line designers.
Well, you should get a job at Ubisoft, where they do that literally all the time, apparently.
She was even able to connect an IP to a player's journey and talk about those
And they're French.
that can sometimes make
I think they're
a
Canadian,
huge
actually.
difference on the
French
quality
Canadian.
of the game.
Amandine started helping production teams design the content of their games.
They're in
She
Montreal.
built the bridges
It's
between the
Montreal.
top management at HQ and the production teams in Ubisoft studios around the world.
Oops, I fell asleep.
She is an
No,
interpreter,
leave.
as she has always been.
You don't understand. You've missed all the wholesome. All of it.
You can always reinterpret your
Every
skills
single
in a brand new
Pokemon
way.
Snap
Looking
look-alike.
back, without Preshow and Colleen,
Now
she
we're
would have missed
sitting
a
here
huge step.
listening to a narrator who doesn't believe she exists, which is a bit of a contradiction in some
Did you like this
way.
story? Head
Talking
over
to a bunch of introverted
Ubisoft.com
people that don't really want to be talked
just like
to.
this one, and maybe even take your first step towards creating the
But I'm
unknown
also
with
don't
Ubisoft.
blame you because it must be super late over there.
And I really encourage that.
I imagine I missed about 3 more. You're laughing, but you did.
Easy peasy.
You actually missed literally 3 of those. They played the same thing over and over again. I mean, granted, after every couple of trailers, but still. In Canada. Okay, cool. It is Canada. Good to know. Damn it, Compass has to stop messing the world up. No, he can't stop the beat. You can't stop the motion of the ocean or the sun in the sky. You can wonder if you want, but you can never ask why. Look, you can't stop the beat. They're going to make really impressive, although incredibly glitchy games, and then maybe patch them up later or leave them to the community, and nothing can stop them. Although maybe Microsoft will know that they own them. Who knows? Ah yes. This is cheating. This is just a different kind of car. You can't just swap brands of cars. I want a different... Bring me the bicycle. God damn it. Still ripped off. This one's from the crew, apparently. From... Ooh, I want them to do a man on a unicycle next. If they're not going to do the back, they might as well go one step further. The Crew 2. That's another game. I know it. I just can't put a face to it. Although, judging by the license plate, I assume that this is where this car is from. But it's not what I imagined something called Crew to be like. Could be a racing game, I guess. Maybe it's like the Pit Stop Crew. But then this lacks a pit stop, so I don't know. But I used to have this car. It's a freaking tank. In a good way, in that it can withstand heavy fire and shoot down your opponents with heavy artillery. I know Brawlhalla. Of course you are pulling this. Of course you are putting the Ninja Turtles into Brawlhalla. Oh, look at you guys, so smug. Thank heavens you at least put Donatello in. He's my boy. My purple boy. Michelangelo is the party dude. Nobody has boxing gloves for no reason that I can tell. Or are they oven mitts? Because I know there's an iteration of Michelangelo that likes to cook. Raph is the best though. Is he? All I'm saying is that Donatello does machines. And he is, although I guess Raph is a machine. But still. Oh, Ben's gotta go. Right? Once we got crashed into and the VW is fine, but the towers behind us was wrecked. Oh, dang, it is a tank. That's pretty impressive. Need to get myself one of those cars. I've gotta go. Okay, bye Ben. Thanks for stopping by though. Sorry I couldn't get the Discord set up in time. I'm trying to remember my password. A horse! I think this is new. Lead says Ben, in capital letters, Ben. So you know, he's on the trip side. Yours says Sia. So do I. Thanks for stopping by. Is this Valhalla? This could be Valhalla. Or something. I'm gonna assume it's Valhalla. It's very snowy. It's kind of pretty though. I'm shocked to know that we missed the new Dark Souls game yesterday. What was it called? Elden Ring. Apparently our mountains ripen some of it. I'm gonna go now. It's nice seeing you. Alright, Cal. Thanks for showing up. I appreciate you sticking by.
As you may already know, Ubisoft has been supporting indie
Hope you
studios for
enjoy
many
the
years
rest of your
now.
party though.
Whether it's on production, innovation, creative or even financial support, our teams have been supporting indie studios from all over the world. Today, we wanted to use Forward to highlight a selection of indie games we've had the pleasure of supporting recently. Enjoy!
Hi, I'm Sandro, the co-founder of Tucana Interactive, a young independent game development studio based in Berlin, Germany, currently working on Dorfromantik. Dorfromantik is a relaxing strategy and puzzle game where you create an ever-growing idyllic landscape by placing tiles.
Was that what they made for this game? Because I feel like it has to be the first. Yeah, it hasn't started. It's starting in 15 minutes. This is just a lot of pre-stuff. Like Ninja Turtles and Brawlhalla and stuff.
You do not only need to plan ahead, but also place
and Dorfromantik or something.
We are the lucky winners for Ubisoft's Entrepreneurs Indie Camp in the German-speaking area, and we are excited for the upcoming acceleration program, where we participate in mentoring sessions and are able to receive marketing support, such as the Indie Game Arena booth at Gamescom. Dorfromantik is already available right now in early access and will go into full release later this year. In addition, we also already have plans for mobile.
I can turn it up, but then you guys might struggle to hear me too.
Still to be discovered. Thank you for your time and to Ubisoft for this great opportunity.
Alright, I'll try to turn it up a little bit. Just a smidge.
Hey y'all, so I'm In Taylor. I'm one of the co-creators of Bravery Network Online, a game by Gloom, which is our studio. Bravery Network Online is a turn-based strategy game. You've got a team of 5 fighters playing against an opponent's team of 5 fighters, and they are a little bit gay. But you know, if you're not gay, that's okay too. I think that it's a really, really fun world, and I think that the competitive play of it is really solid. We've been working with Ubisoft for a little bit now. We actually are the winners of Ubisoft's 2019 Indie Series run by Ubisoft Toronto. They've helped us out so much over the years. They've given us press support.
That
when
looks
we
kinda
launched
like
into
Scott
early
Pilgrim
access.
in the eyes.
They connected us with different folks internally who helped us out, and even to folks outside their company. We have a pretty vibrant Discord community and a lot of folks who've just been enjoying the game, and we're really appreciative of that. Braver Network Online is in early access now, so feel free to pick it up, send it to some friends. I would really appreciate that, very personally, so thank you. Bye.
Okay, bye. I suppose. So
Hello
this
everyone,
company is
I'm
based in
David
Canada.
Prinslow, game director
I
on
believe so,
Ubisoft
yes.
Parking. Ubisoft Parking is the world's most extreme parking game and probably the only racing game where the goal is to actually stop your car. It's a funny physics-based racer,
It's a
which
company
doesn't take
that's
itself too
had
seriously,
its,
but still
moments
requires
though.
enough skill for you to master the
Like
hardest
it-
tracks.
like there's a whole
We
Me Too
crashed
thing
into
that
the
happened.
Ubisoft design team a while ago.
And I
we
think
had
that-
some
I
great
don't actually know what
discussions
happened
on
to
the
years
second
of that.
parking. They gave us actual advice and great
So
feedback on
I'm
the
still
road.
skeptical of
And
it.
they've been champions in the
But
game
I'll still
ever
look
since,
at it
so
and
we're
see if
super
maybe there's
grateful
something
for
really
them.
good on it.
Ubisoft Parking presents you with a ton of varied and surprising levels. The goal is to
They've
fill
been
every
around for a
parking
long
spot
time though,
before the
they're
timer runs out.
classics
And
in
don't
their
get too
field.
attached to your cars though, because you'll have
Such
to
as that, which
respawn
is
a
nice.
lot. For the competitive players out there, there's leaderboards in every level so you can compete with your friends and the world for those top spots.
This is kind of fun.
And for everyone that's feeling creative, we've also included a level
It's like a
editor that features
really wacky
everything
car
that's in
game.
the main game,
I can look at
so you
this.
can go all out and be creative and make your own tracksuit.
You want to know how much
Maybe
you suck
tune
at
your mic a
parking?
little bit louder.
Come
I
already
literally
do so.
can't, that's why I had to make the
You
audio
can
a
also
little bit
talk to
softer.
us, show us your best moves,
I'm
talk to
getting
other
real close to it
casters,
now though. Hopefully that
Discords.
helps.
Happy parking.
Oop. Oh, yeah. Oh. Oh, indeed. Okay, cool. This is better. I'll hang out like this. Oof. 12 minutes, and we've got this God of War looking fella. Oh, this must be For Honor. It's it's sort of like a medieval combat game. Although I don't know what nationality this guy is. Huh. Judging by the architecture, he could be in Japan? Don't know what... is he Viking though? So what are we waiting for? We're waiting for the Ubisoft Forward, where they announce all the Ubisoft games. Mostly though we have people or cars or planes at the moment. But it looks like the Ubisoft is in 11 minutes. Oh, this is the crew. Yeah, the crew is a car game. So then who is the crew in the crew?
Everyone. I'm Olivier Guédon, producer here at Ubisoft.
Hi
Ivory
Olivia,
Tower.
are you the crew?
The Crew 2, launched in 2018, reaches its 3rd anniversary.
Okay, cool. I can't wait to
It's
see
been
the
a
next
very
two Assassin's
intense year,
Creed games.
with multiple
Yeah, all in
content
one go
deployments.
too.
Every 4 months, a new season, and every 2 months, a new episode. We delivered all the content announced 1 year ago.
They have a lot
For
of
this,
catching
I
up
would
to do.
like to warmly thank our
Wait,
teams
actually,
here
I think
at the
Valhalla
studio
came out
for their work and commitment
either the
despite
beginning of this
the
year or end of
COVID-19
last year.
context. But it's also time to warmly thank
So
you,
we may
our
not get one
community,
until like December.
since we are already proud
So there's
to
that, which
announce
is
that
nice.
we are now more than 30 million players to have joined the Crew franchise since 2014. And for those who have not joined in yet, what a better time to jump in the Crew 2. First, claim this amazing vehicle for only 1 crew credit in-game starting
Crew
today.
credit.
Also,
They
next
crewed
week,
it.
enjoy one event
Feel like
for
they could
each
just cut
major
out the middleman
update we
there.
released so far in a special anniversary live summit. But it's far from being over, and I'm super happy to announce
Oh, I
more
thought they
seasons
said live
of
summons.
Walker. This new content will
But
of
no,
course
live
be
summit.
available through Mother
They're just
Flicks,
gonna
new
literally
season,
recreate live
and
for us,
episode.
but it
But
looks
enough
like
talk,
that's not
and
happening
enjoy a
until
glimpse
the
of
Spring
your next
conference
Mother
tomorrow.
Flicks show. Thank you all.
Welcome to special number 1 of the U.S. Speed Tour East around New York City, the Big Apple.
Sure.
Speeding along the world's most famous beach. What a perfect day here in Miami. Fans are gathering, drivers are ready. Hey, I think we're going to have a great race today.
This must be the crew. The pit stop crew, right? Do you get to choose your own crew in the pit stop? Do you get to choose your own pit stop in the crew? That's what I meant to ask. That'd be kind of cool. And then you can like bond with them in the story mode whenever you get an accident or blow a tire. Or need your engine tweaked. But at the same time you're racing against other players, so like you gotta have conversations with them to bond, but you gotta do it fast. I love how hard the race announcer is trying to animate. He's doing his best. No one can know that he's from Canada. Nobody. Right, what mode of transport do you have for us for this next 3 minutes? I really just want to go on a unicycle. Is that too much to ask? Okay, they can do a lot of things. My guess is play games, essentially. Anywhere else, 2 billion assassinations would not be a good brag. It'd be concern. It'd be literally something that drags children off the streets. Tell them to stay indoors.
Rustled my jimmies in a way that jimmies should not be rustled by a car.
1 billion monsters. Those are rookie numbers. .3. Oh, that's a lot of perfect moves though. That's impressive. Sure. Oh, well that's a nice statistic, how many bombs have been fused. Nice, I suppose. Not for the same charity though. Ha! Is that that counts as a bicycle? That's not a bicycle. You lied to me. Oh, it's Far Cry. Is that what we get to see from it?
I'm Latish
Just that guy being like,
live producer on Watch Dogs Legion. Back in October 2020, you recruited
what happened to this game?
built DedSec, and saved our near-future London. Since
I
then,
did not.
we have
I
jumped
think
in
you have the wrong
online
person
mode
here.
with friends, dared our tactical ops, and fought for London with Mina.
Yep, you definitely have the wrong guy.
On behalf of the team, I'm proud to give you a taste of what's coming up in Watch Dogs Legion Bloodline.
Oh, there's more of it.
Got a simple job for you, Aiden. Huge payday.
What's the catch?
It's in London. That's where your nephew Jackson lives, right? Anyway, the job's pretty straightforward. break inside Brokatech and steal a device giving control over an army of weaponized robots. That thing must not fall into the wrong hands.
Whoa! Easy. Hey, I know you.
Give me that.
This, 3. I need it for a thing. 2. Okay, I guess we're doing this.
Wow. They're on a drone. That's a big drone.
All I need is that little device stolen by your partner. The one in the stupid mask?
I can find him.
I just don't think I can trust you without some insurance.
Who's that? I feel like I should have felt threatened by that. But I have no idea who that was. I guess that's Aiden.
I'm just tired of criminals and con men running the world.
Wait, is it Aiden from
I need you to pay attention.
Watch Dogs 1? I was sort of expecting that announcement to be in the E3 instead of the pre-show, which we are still less than 3 months away from, and we have not yet gotten to see it back. I mean, we saw Murder back, but I don't think that should count. I don't think that's right. Ha! We got the box! And he knocked over a dinosaur, so that's even better. They've actually played Watch Dogs. Me neither. I was really interested in Watch Dogs Legions when it was announced, but apparently it's kind of mediocre. I think they might have stretched themselves out a bit thin by making it be able to play as everyone. First Watch Dogs I don't know. I remember it being a technical mess on the Wii U, but let's be fair, a lot of things were a technical mess on the Wii U. I mean, there's some really good games on the Wii U too, but still. But I think that hatted guy with the scarf was from the first Watch Dogs. And the guy with the emoticon expressions was from the second one. Is that Ratchet? Oh, that's weird. Is that a toilet? Yes, that is. And he got killed by one. Right. Ooh. I wonder why. You can do this? Okay. Make you do this, happy? You can open the door a little bit. Thanks. "20 seconds. We're nearly there. Timing is being conducted." Oh, okay. They're just saying COVID happened, so timelines might not be right. "I came back for now. My friend is watching football on TV, so I need to wait until we can make it possible for TV." Okay. Shame. Football. Totally stopping bad. Oh well, you're just in time for the Ubisofts. Maybe you'll get to see them just dancing. Jamie says that's a big number. They had a number of those. They had a lot of big numbers on the screen too.
We're so thrilled to be back hosting Ubisoft Forward.
Oh,
over the next hour, we'll be your guides to all the latest news and exciting announcements coming from Ubisoft.
We've got so much in store for you today, including deeper looks at Far Cry 6,
Football
Riders Republic, and Rainbow Six,
30 minutes.
plus a few other surprises you'll find out about soon enough.
A lot of football.
Neelam, I'm excited. We're filming this together. We got this gorgeous set. E3 is back.
Listen to this excited man behind me.
You want to see games, so let's get right into
Don't think of football.
The
Think
Rainbow
of
Six operators are facing
Ubisoft
off against
doing
an
a thing.
evolving and deadly threat. You'll no
Doing
doubt
a
have
flip.
noticed that the
Think
alien
of Ubisoft
parasite has
doing a
spread
flip.
to
That'd
new
be so much
areas.
better than what's happening
It's
now.
time to suit up and step into the containment zone.
Here's a deeper look at Rainbow Six Extraction.
Yeah, games. Those things.
I used to feel so much peace staring into the heavens until a piece of it
this?
fell.
Well, she's dead now because... Yep. She's definitely dead. No, she's okay. She's fine.
And the nightmare began. We thought it could be contained. But it
Damn, she ain't dead yet. She really tried
So
though.
we did too.
I'm rooting for her.
One of our own is MIA. I need an extraction team, now.
If there's a way to stop them, you will find it.
React.
But I know you will find me.
Oh, that's disgusting. I pity her. She might have been happier getting blown up by an asteroid.
I'll take out the nests. And I'll find Ivana. I have your signal. Let's go.
So what is this, like Alien but local? There's a lot of the shoots going on. Look at all these shoots. I'm sorry, Rainbow Six now about aliens? Yes, it is. It looks like it is.
Let's move out.
Interesting approach. Well, you know, this is how Tom Clancy wrote it, apparently. With the aliens. And all.
I found her.
Let him step out into new genres.
Hold on.
To be fair, I think this will be the first one that I actually recognize. You know, from afar, is the aliens. Dang, they just came out of puddles.
Countermeasures. Check. Make for the exit.
Check, please, is I think what you want to say. Check, please. I think I've made it more smooth. That's just me.
Not so fast.
You heard her. Slower. Do that, but slower.
Now's our chance. Nomad, blow the door. Cover me.
But it was all a dream.
Hey, you all throwing me a party?
Then you were there. Then you were there.
Too bad you missed all
And
the
you were there.
fighters. Team, it's Ash.
Oh, what the actual indeed. Yeah, no, Tom Clancy Rainbow Six Extraction. It was. That is definitely a Rainbow Six game. The future is wild.
Now, I know you must have a ton of questions after seeing that trailer, and we have answers as well as a full gameplay walkthrough coming up, so hang tight.
And the
My
answer
name
is
Richard.
aliens.
I'm your resident community developer coming to you from North Carolina. We're thrilled to be back to give you an introduction to Rainbow Six Extraction.
I'm glad you are, because I have
With
no
me
idea
today
what's
in
going on.
Montreal, I have Bruno Lalonde, our lead technical director, and Alicia Fortier, game designer, to help walk us through. Alicia, what can we tell our players about Extraction?
Extraction is a 1 to 3 player co-op experience. You might think you know what you're getting into since there's going to be some of your favorite Rainbow Six operators, but it's going to be completely different because this time you're not fighting against each other. You're coming together to face an unprecedented, evolving alien threat.
Yep.
Some of the operator's abilities,
That's the one thing we figured
gadgets,
out.
and tech should feel familiar to Siege players, But this time, as you progress through the game, you'll unlock new ability upgrades and a whole new arsenal specifically designed to take on this new threat.
So the operators we just saw in that trailer are very familiar. But what happened to Hibana?
She got captured. In Extraction, you're always putting it all on the line. If your teammate falls during an incursion, you're gonna go missing in action.
Hashtag
you
not
can't
my
play MIA operators until
Is
they're
the
safe
character
and
they
recovered.
mentioned just got
You and your
captured like a
squad are gonna have to
recurring
come back
character in the
together to
series?
Get back in there and get them out.
Because that must be real trippy. Like they're using the same
into
characters and
containment
everything, they're
zone,
just
you risk
completely
losing
jumping the
all your
shark in the
progress
situation.
and upgrades. So stay on your toes and weigh every move you make.
Balancing that risk and reward scenario is going to be tough. Bruno, can you tell us a little bit more about the alien threat? What is it? Who are they? And where
They
do
are
they come from?
aliens.
What we know
What is it
the Arkeens
about this that you're
are
not
an
getting
evolved
there?
form of the parasite that was first detected few years ago during the Outbreak event in New Mexico. But a lot have changed since. The parasite has spread to
Did
three
that
new
happen
regions,
in New Mexico in the
emerging in
previous
several
Rainbow Six?
containment zones within New York, San Francisco, and Alaska. This is what
Or
we
they
know
just talk
so
about
far.
previously within the
Within the
timeline of this
containment
game?
zones, the alien ecosystem is in a continual evolution, as incubation nests and their sprawling tissue spawn procedurally, taking over different areas of the map and reaction to the player presence.
The parasite is always spreading, always
counterterrorism
evolving.
those days.
But it didn't look too happy about the
That
operators.
doesn't sound like something that would suddenly have aliens in it, that's
What
for
are we
sure.
facing off against?
Well, the black
But to be
goo-like
fair,
sprawl is probably the first thing you
there's
would
been
think
a lot
of.
of Rainbow Six games. Well, actually, I don't know if there's been a lot of Rainbow Six games. There's been a lot of Tom Clancy games though. So who knows what could have happened. But I
Some
feel
of
like
the other threats you may have seen
it's
in
something
the
they would have
trailer
mentioned
are the long-range spikers,
by now.
the explosive breachers, the shape-shifting tormentors, and the apex. There's a lot more species of Arkeens and mutation that have been observed. More to come on that very soon.
Thank you both so
Ooh.
much for joining me. I'm
Okay.
really excited to dig into more of the details. We still have crossplay to talk about. Yes, that's right. Extraction will bring everyone together regardless of
Believe
the
me, a
platform.
lot of players
And for
will
our
be playing
Rainbow
this
Six
game on
Siege
cross.
community,
Don't worry
we
about
have
that.
exclusive unlocks for you in both games. Okay, you've been waiting long enough. Let's take an exclusive first look at some gameplay footage.
This is an interesting game.
Here
It
is
doesn't
Rainbow
mean-
Six Extraction.
How do you pronounce it? Because I missed that.
Welcome to Rainbow Six Extraction, the new tactical co-op shooter game where Rainbow Six operators are dropped into alien territory.
You guys are going to spend a lot of time explaining the
Today's
alien concept to us,
we're
aren't
on
you?
a mission to investigate anomalies identified at the Orpheus Research Center in Alaska. HQ will provide additional instructions.
We need new data on the parasite's underground network. It keeps evolving, adapting. Plant auto trackers on dormant nests. Don't destroy them or we'll lose the trackers.
As a squad of 3,
Hmm.
Ella, Alibi, and Sledge will use their operator abilities to complete
Oh,
objectives,
nice.
assist each other, and obliterate Arkeans in their way.
Throw spinning up.
That's a grunt. Easy for a
The
nest to
guess
incubate
that
and
by the
bring to
giant
life,
text.
not so easy to eliminate in large numbers.
Converge on location. Nice and quiet.
The enemy reacts to intrusions in their ecosystem.
I forgot that
including
Ubisoft liked to
operators.
do whole big gameplay things of
So stealth tactics are the way to go.
their Tom Clancy's. But I remember this in the previous E3
Place auto trackers
of the
for our
last
React
year.
scientists.
Auto tracker activated.
Only there, it just looked a lot less sci-fi. Quite cool.
Auto tracker activated.
A lot less hugging, lumpy things.
The parasite generates sprawl, a substance that connects their whole ecosystem. Alert an Archean, and a nearby nest wakes up too. Archeans move
Oh, they're
faster
just
in
playing
sprawl,
Splatoon.
operators
Leave
get
them
slowed
alone.
down. The squad can use their
Let them
react
play the
light
game they
see
want to play.
bioluminescent properties on Archeans and in the environment. The contrast helps to better identify targets.
Nest mapping complete. A scientist just gave me the thumbs up. Good job.
Identifying Archean variants helps the team determine the best approach to take them out.
Good.
Spotted a rooter. It can immobilize anyone in front of it, so Sledge will swing around back.
Get out of there before the swarm appears. Don't push your luck.
Airlock, go!
Oh, yeah, jack-o'-lantern faces. It's not something I wanted to see. Slightly unnerving.
That was close. Here, the team can regroup and resupply. Airlock doors will open onto the next subzone, which will be tougher than the first.
As one would expect.
We need tissue samples from those Archies.
They'll leave on
and
to
we
the
need
next
them gone.
subzone,
Use
which
your
is
react blade.
actually kind of a cakewalk. It's fine. No worries.
It's right there. React blade, do your thing.
Don't know what react blades do.
One down. We're not done yet.
I guess we know now what react blades do.
That's your target. Don't put it to death just yet.
Hey, it's Groot.
That sample.
We've located a spiker.
He finally
It
grew
can
up.
fire armor-piercing projectiles.
Good for him.
Alibi deploys a Prisma hologram.
Deploying the bait.
Snap, I think he's about to die. Ooh. Okay.
The squad can use
Someone
react
did
tech to
anyway.
go further in incursions. The more intel they collect, the more tech they'll have at their disposal to fight off this threat. It's all about teamwork to outsmart the enemy.
Barricade that spot.
Reinforcing the wall.
Creating a choke point is a good idea to increase the arc mine's efficiency.
Eyes on hostile!
Sure.
That's the way. Keep hunting.
That's the react threat sensor. Smasher
Okay.
incoming.
He definitely in him. Just looks like a even more masculine Groot.
Wow, that did it. Take out the leader. No leader for the Archies to follow.
Another objective completed. The squad can either exfil at the extraction point to bring home the latest intel, or move to the next airlock. The third subzone will be the most challenging yet. A true test of both tactical team strategy and operator reflexes.
Some Archeans are responding to an
This one
elite
has
as if they're
aliens.
communicating. No way we'd let them mobilize against us. Hunt them down until the elite comes out of hiding.
That looks like right out of Stranger Things.
Yep.
Harder, Tom Clancy.
I don't think Tom Clancy's actually writing these things anymore.
Has been separate.
I don't even know who Tom Clancy is, but
Neither do I, but that's not the point.
this seems very off of his original work.
That's dealt with. Oh god.
The elite will show up any second.
Tends to happen once or twice. They look kind of like Groot caught in a blender. They look kind of like Groot caught in a blender. Maybe that's just me though.
Eyes on hostile! Operator down!
We have an operator in stasis.
An operator is now MIA.
I don't know if you can hear this, but we're mounting a
Leave
rescue.
now.
Hang tight.
You heard it. A rescue mission is underway. React still needs you.
Operators, it's time to unite
done.
and stand together against this emerging threat. Squad up with friends in co-op or step into the containment alone.
Stay tuned for more Rainbow Six Extraction intel coming very soon.
Rainbow Six
If you think
Aliens.
fighting
Do you want to
aliens
bring
is
your
tough,
friends?
Try learning guitar.
Well, that was a segue.
10 years ago, Rocksmith redefined music learning by introducing the first console game that taught millions how to play guitar.
Whether you're already an expert or just starting out, Rocksmith has an approach that's for everyone. A fun and interactive way to learn guitar, playing your favorite songs. And in the decade since its release, our community and its impact have only amplified.
This year, let's turn it up to 11 and see what's next for Rocksmith.
I don't mind Rockstar. Rocksmith. Which is it? I'm not sure. Are they actually gonna teach? That'd be nice. I don't think Just Dance teaches you the moves, which is something that always saddened me. Because I don't know the moves, how am I supposed to know? And I've got to pay for Just Dance? I can't do that, man. Is this acoustic guitar here? Oh no, never mind. There's a normal guitar. Let's feel a better way to continue after good time, music, dancing. You never know, they could segue into it. I'm holding thumbs for you. Bring them to Just Dance. Then finally Cal can rest in peace. I don't know, my only problem with this idea is that at the end of it you don't have a real guitar. But it'd still be nice to learn. I feel like once I've gotten used to the button layout, I wouldn't really want to switch to a guitar. Because I know the strings, they can be rough to get used to. A little bit. Smidge. I wonder if it has Wonderwall.
I'm Arthur Von Nagel, producer at Ubisoft San Francisco, and Rocksmith has truly been a dream project for me. As a lifelong gamer and a touring musician, Rocksmith is what I wish I had when I started learning music. And that's why I'm thrilled to share the next evolution of music learning,
don't worry.
Rocksmith Plus, a new interactive music learning subscription service available this year.
Of all these
Learn how to play guitar
franchises
and
not finishing their mathematical calculations.
Songs. Connect your instrument to your PC, console, or mobile device, and get real-time feedback as you play. Connecting with Rocksmith Plus will be easier than ever now that you can use your phone as a microphone. Download the app, log in,
this is not a game.
Rocksmith Plus,
it's a learning game.
And play along.
It's
now acoustic
like
players
it's
and
the middle
electric
ground.
players
It's
with
less fun than a
amps can use
normal game, but
Rocksmith
more
Plus
fun than
with
learning.
no extra gear
It's compromise.
needed. It's a game changer.
It's full-blown compromise.
And we're excited to reveal Rocksmith Plus will have a huge amount of songs at launch.
I think Ubisoft is
All
just tired
songs in
of
the library will have chord charts.
hearing amateur bands on YouTube.
Players who want to
Yeah,
learn
like,
the
get yourselves
foundation of
educated, you
song
monsters.
to hum and strum along to.
Which is
We'll
rude,
still
Ubisoft,
have the
how could
note
you?
for note authentic
Don't
arrangements
judge me, I'm not
for
putting
players
words in
that
your
want
mouth,
to
you
play
are.
songs exactly how the artists originally played them. And each week, we release a steady stream of new authentic arrangements to keep growing that portion of the library. We're also introducing the Rocksmith Workshop, a new tool that lets users create and add their own arrangements for songs we've licensed. Your subscription will give you access
getting to make your
all
music
those
is cool
songs,
too, though.
more content than ever before,
I'm
including
sure people
genres
could
beyond
then like
rock,
make their
but
own
pop,
tracks and then
hip-hop, country,
play
Latin,
them in
R&B,
Guitar Hero
all
fashion.
sorts of metal subgenres.
That'd be cool.
We'll have music from all over the world, from big stars to indie darlings. It's the most diverse song library ever seen in music learning software. Rocksmith Plus will still have our proven practice features like adaptive difficulty and riff repeater, which let you practice and learn at your own pace, or slow down and repeat tricky parts until you master them. We've improved those features in Rocksmith Plus and are introducing new ones. Beginner and intermediate players will benefit from more personalized learning, thanks to an enhanced recommendation system and more robust progress tracking. Players won't just see their growth on a single song. They can now monitor their progress technique by technique across the board, and overall offer a better sense of how you're improving over time. Advanced players will be happy to know we're introducing a new Rocksmith tablature view. That way you can take advantage of Rocksmith Plus's song library and practice tools in a format that's familiar and one that will hone
and that
your
got old
tab
really
reading
fast
skills.
with my friends.
We're excited to announce that you can register for a chance to participate in our closed beta right after the show.
The drum kit was expensive.
Visit our website at rocksmith.com to get an early look at Rocksmith Plus and help us test and create the future of music learning. Thank you so much to the amazing fans who have enjoyed and supported Rocksmith over the past 10 years.
You're welcome.
Let's jam together with Rocksmith Plus for
I'm
another
saying
10.
for them because I haven't played this. But you know, I just want to get back to love.
Register now for a chance to play the Rocksmith Plus beta.
Don't
Summer's
tell me
coming,
what to do,
and nothing gets
but
thrill
thanks.
seekers' blood flowing like bright sun and fresh trails. And Riders Republic will give them just that.
Last year, you got a first look at our massive multiplayer outdoor sports extravaganza. Since then, the project's
Now what
grown
then?
by jumps and grinds.
Ooh, Rocky. It's airplanes, I guess. Oh wait, this is the bicycle game where they run over a dinosaur. Do it again.
Greetings, thrill seekers. This is the Riders Ridge, the Republic's stomping ground. From here, you can meet like-minded riders. Manage your career.
This is the kind of thing where I'd
Learn
love
to
to be
nail
there in real
those
life, but I'm
wild
not sure if I want to play a video game about it.
Stay stylish. Share your creations with the Republic. Stay on top of the latest
But at
news.
least it's colorful.
And take up some
Very
ferocious
vibrant.
multiplayer action, like Free-for-All or Tricks Battle, our 6 versus 6 team competition.
This guy sounds like Jonah Hill. And yet somehow Megan Fox can sound like Megan Fox. This
So,
voice acting's all over the place today.
performing big tricks on the modules will turn them from red to blue, and every trick that you stomp will contribute to your team's overall score. Still with me? Okay. When your team has turned all the modules blue, you capture that district, which will help multiply your score into the big time. Progress, progress, progress. To unlock more content, you gotta earn those stars.
And this is one of those games where the graphic design alone
So,
will make me
you wanna
want
be
to
the
play the
boss
game,
of
and
your
then
own
I'll play the
career.
game, and then I'll get bored of it quite
The
quickly.
world's most famous
Because I've never really wanted to do mountain biking that much. But the first person, that's something to get used to.
Now, some might
This
say
isn't
the
just
best
on.
parts of the Republic
No,
can be
this is
found
just
in
about
the
everything
city.
else. By the
You've
looks of
got
things.
modules that you can slay for days.
Just backing. Or just BXing, I guess? Actually, I don't know.
Maybe you're all about
I'm not
living
gonna
on the
fight.
edge. Either way, to progress, you gotta
Just
earn
flying
those stars.
squirrels.
Having the right
It's
rig
about
is
damn
important,
time.
too. And we've all got our preferences.
Wait, what? I thought that guy was gonna snatch him out of the air. Some kind of hook to a rodent. I was genuinely worried there. Okay, wait, this isn't a sport,
All right,
is
I
it?
get it. Sometimes you just want to explore and bathe in nature.
It's like Breath of the Wild, only you're in a crazy suit. Just dance, just drive.
That's right. Everything you do counts. Getting those
Yeah, I
stars
think
means
we'll just
more
drop should be
rad to be
renamed.
had,
Shut
and
up
the
and
Republic
drive.
will abide. There's always something awesome to do as you reach new
And
milestones
then have
and
that as
unlock
a theme
more
song.
challenges. It's the Red Bull Joyride, people. It's infamous. It's spectacular. It's the biggest stage in slopestyle mountain biking. And guess what? You
What?
can play it versus your friends. There is
God.
so much more. More stunts. More sports. More events. Just more, okay? And a natural outdoor playground for you and your friends to enjoy. Any way that you want.
They're eating it. Look at them. Look at them eating.
When we say fun with everyone, we mean it. Look
Wait,
at all
is this
these
a
riders.
back battle royale? Look at all those backs.
Does
a lot
this
of
speak
backs.
to you? Then don't miss out on mass races. Woo!
Okay, I won't lie there. I saw that one, that back with like the ice cream cart on it. And I wouldn't mind racing around on that. Never actually watched DT. I saw it a lot later than I should have, I think. But it was kind of sweet.
See you soon.
I played the video game of ET before I watched DT, so... And that was surreal. Not like the video game that everyone threw into a dump once and
Riders
caused
Republic
the
is
crash of
coming
the video
September
game
2nd,
industry.
and you can pre-order now.
But the one on
and claim your
PlayStation
right to
1
rip.
that nobody ever talks
Okay,
about.
so we've seen some
Probably
of our
because of the
favorite
first
Rainbow
one
Six
was so
operators
bad.
battling alien parasites. But how's their day job going?
You know, ever since Crimson Heist, we're still trying to clear all those pesky
Wait,
forest
Alien
drones off
Parasites,
the
are we
maps.
going back to Rainbow Six
Year
again?
6 is off to a blazing start, with Siege passing 200,000 concurrent
No, no,
players
that's
a
something
few weeks
else.
ago. If you haven't joined in yet, 2021 is the perfect time to drop in.
And this is... I don't know, I feel like they just told me, but I wasn't paying much attention. But they also mentioned that this has aliens too. Still no just dance. It is Rainbow Six.
With Siege, we are
We just got out of Rainbow
for the
Six.
enthusiastic community that has supported this growth. So
It's still no just
is
dance.
all about
How
sharing
if they know
quality
that
of life
if
developments
they show you
that
just
will
dance now, you're gonna
dramatically
leave.
improve player experience.
So that Bleach now have to
growing every day,
get
we've been
to
hard at work
Rainbow
finding
Six
ways to improve your
again,
ability to
again,
play with your
again
friends
alone.
and meet new players. On June 30th,
So they're
we
holding
are
it on to
unifying
the
our
end of the
PC
show.
and cloud-based platforms with crossplay and cross-progression. That means that any player on Amazon Luna, Stadia, or PC will be able to queue into games together while having a unified account progression.
And for
Is that
console
Google
players,
Stadia?
in early
Is
2022,
Google Stadia still
crossplay will be
happening?
available between PlayStation and Xbox platform, and the
Looks like
cross-progression
Google
will be
Stadia is still
available between
happening.
all platforms.
I forgot Google Stadia was
For
still
these
happening.
updates, we needed a bit more time in order to prepare and
Even
make
that
sure they have a
Bomberman game on Stadia, I
Bringing
forgot that
these player
Stadia was
bases
still
together
happening.
benefits everyone. It will finally allow you to play with your friends
I bet
across
once they
different
leave they'll show
platforms.
it. That'd be
It
me,
also
man.
means that your
If they do that,
progression will
I'll
follow
punch
you
Ubisoft for you.
anytime and anywhere
I'll find a
you
way.
play.
We know crossplay is a feature a lot of
All
you
of
have been
Ubisoft.
anticipating, and we are
All
thrilled
at
to see
once.
the enthusiasm its announcement has inspired. From your amazing fan art to the awesome cosplays, the Rainbow Six community is the lifeblood that keeps
Oh,
this
that guy's
game moving
pink, I like
forward.
it. It looked
We
actually
cannot
pretty
thank you
fantastic.
enough for your
And
support.
happy.
It is because of you that Siege keeps evolving and growing.
To wrap up, here's a brand new animated trailer starring Thunderbird, the new Defender joining Team Rainbow. Check
You
this out.
monsters, you know I like animated things. Now you're doing this to me?
Ready?
Ugh,
6 years ago, I met
the
a pilot.
conflict within my soul.
She saved my life. Damn. That symbol, what does it mean?
This jacket was my father's. Dagu
okay.
Wankan, Wichachpi. The creator's star has many meanings. Love, wisdom, bravery.
Suits you.
Listen, I need to get this bird in the air. You try to get some rest.
You're the boss.
Okay. Don't leave the helicopter.
What's happening?
Shh. It's how all the horror movies go. You fool, you only made the bear angry. Holy crap. That bear is pissed. What did you do to it? Oh. What happened to its face? Good God.
Wait, that's it?
Were they being hunted by that bear this whole time?
Why don't you ask her yourself?
What, the bear? Oh my God, is it the bear in the helicopter? Oh, that's not the bear.
New projects aren't the only things to be excited about this year. Take a look at the incredible updates coming to our live games in 2021.
Aren't they all these ones shown in the preview? This better not be the highlight reel that they showed at the end of the stream. So we still don't have Just Dance or Rayman. Or Dead Island 2, or Knights of the Old Republic. It's like our entire wish list. Okay. My lips are sealed. Yeah, this is everything for sure.
From the release of the Ghost experience to the latest teammate update, Ghost Recon Breakpoint keeps evolving thanks to your feedback. But that's not all. As 2021 marks the 20th anniversary of the Ghost Recon franchise, we are happy to announce that there are still many more surprises to come. Stay
It's all
tuned,
about Just
Ghosts.
Cause, isn't it? Oh no, that's Tom Clancy still. Never mind.
Just Dance has always been about connecting with friends and family.
Hey!
Here in the company, there are no bad dancers.
Val,
Move the
you're
coffee
safe.
table, alert the local homeowners association, and let's get loud.
I'm gonna see him dance. Oh, that's ironic. Hey.
Hello, my name is Todd Rickall, and I'm a singer, dancer, actor, director, and choreographer. I am super excited to announce that my song, Nails, Hair, Hips, Heels, is going to be a part of Just Dance 2022.
I'm so out of touch with current pop music.
That's not all. Oh no, for the first time ever, the
But it looks
Just
cool.
Dance team and I are collaborating to give you an exclusive version of my song for Just Dance 2022. Girl,
I don't Nice.
dance, I work. I don't play, I slay. I don't walk, I strut, and then sashay. To me, Just Dance allows people to express themselves through dance. and to celebrate who they are and their
I'm gonna try join.
individuality in such a fun way. Just Dance has transformed millions of lives, and I hope that this song brings you all so much joy, whether you're dancing alone or with a group, to work out, or just to have fun. It's going to be a great time, and I can assure you, you will not just play, you will absolutely slay. The new lyrics were handcrafted specifically for Just Dance, and let me tell you something, they're
Actually,
full of sass,
my
but
head might be in the way.
they
I'm
were
gonna
written
move.
by yours truly,
Eh.
but I guarantee they are going to give people so much confidence.
Can't read the
That's
subtitles.
the reason why I
Eh.
wrote Nails, Hair, Hips, Heels, and now it's been Just Danceified. I don't think they're ready for this jelly. I hope you all have just as much fun.
Nobody's
dancing to
ever
this
ready
track
for the
as
jelly,
I
is
had
what I've
making
learned.
it. Oh, and one last thing. You will have the opportunity to be a part of the making of my new video, which will be released alongside the new Just Dance track. For more information on how to participate, darling, just check the link below. We got you. I cannot wait to see you all living your best life and being the most fabulous you
Please
have ever
announce
been.
some songs.
I will see
They
you
announced
all
this
in
one
Just
song.
Dance 2022.
They'll announce the rest in August. Hey, I know Believer. That's all the that's all the ones I know. Just Believer.
It's
Huh.
time to get our Viking on.
Oh well.
It was a big year for the new chief of the Raven clan, but your journey with Eivor is far from over.
Back to digital space bar. November 4th. It's not too long a wait, I think. Oh, it's time for some Vikings.
In November 2020, we released
Maybe they'll
Assassin's
release
Creed
more
Valhalla.
in the lead up.
To our delight, it was
Although I
the
do feel like
biggest
they usually
launch
had a
for
cooler
any
dance
Assassin's
number and
Creed
stuff
game
to
to
announce
date,
the game.
and we have you to
So
thank
that
for
was a bit anticlimactic.
Becoming Eivor, a Viking leader going on a quest to fight for a new home, is an adventure that resonated closely with many of you. I certainly had fun exploring England with Eivor and stumbling across unique world events that left me with memorable side stories.
They were in England?
Thank you, Eivor.
I guess Vikings do travel
We're
all
amazed
over.
to see how you dedicated yourselves to the Viking lifestyle. You've led more than 300 million raids in total, and built
Not
more
me,
than
someone
100
else.
million buildings in your settlements. Congrats. Eivor still
Thanks.
has a long journey ahead, and we've been continuing to offer free updates for all players to enjoy post-launch. These updates include time-limited festivals, new
Sure.
quests, and even whole new game modes, such as the River Raids update and the Mastery Challenge.
No, it's probably.
We add in
I don't know.
community-requested tweaks and features too. For instance, we'll be adding one-handed swords in the coming weeks. The team is
I don't
also
like
working
any of my
hard
swords to
at
have
tackling
hands.
issues and
Thanks.
improving the game experience for everyone. We've been tracking various known issues on our forums, and also shared our
Although
complex
having a
bug-fixing
sword even with
process
one
on the
hand could
recent
mean
dev
that
blog.
that sword could then hold
We
another
love
sword.
seeing your continual
And that'd be
feedback,
pretty
and
awesome.
we thank you for your patience and support for the game.
You could dual
On top
wield with
of
one
regular
hand.
free updates, we're
Be
also
kind of incredible,
building
actually.
on Eivor's story and the world of
Imagine
Assassin's
a
Creed Valhalla
sword with two
through
hands, then
game
a two-handed
expansions.
sword.
Wrath
Oh
of the
boy,
Druids released
that'll be a
few
ride.
weeks ago, allowing players to explore Ireland and battle a mysterious cult, the Children of Danu.
Those are children? Those
In
do
our
not look
second
like
upcoming
children.
expansion, you'll get to relive the Siege of Paris. This is the most ambitious battle in Viking history, taking place in war-torn Francia. You'll have to do
I'm running
everything
that
in
down
your
from Nick's
power
on Veg
to
Palace.
uncover enemy
Yes,
secrets
please. I want a
and form
one-handed
strategic
sword.
alliances in order to
Or a
safeguard
two-handed
your clan's
sword.
future. Players may be excited to learn
Even
that
as a monk, I'll
blood
wield them.
infiltration missions are returning. This
And
means
they'll
you're given a
wield
goal
other
for a mission, but
swords.
how you'll achieve it is up to you. Expect new abilities, weapons, gear, and of course, new enemies. Watch out for the Siege of Paris coming this summer. Assassin's Creed has long focused on the exploration of history. and
Watch
we are
out for the
happy to
siege
announce
this
that the new
summer.
Discovery
That
Tour
sounds like a
will be
threat,
released
honestly.
this fall.
something we should be
It'll
worried
free
about.
To all who own Assassin's Creed Valhalla. Explore the world and take a deeper dive into the history of the Viking Age. The team has crafted a new experience where you'll get to play as people during the time of Vikings.
That's what you're doing.
And follow them in their endeavors, big and small. While
I thought
collecting
that's what
exclusive
Assassin's
rewards.
Creed Valhalla was about. Being a Viking
Whether
in the
you're an
time of
Assassin's
Vikings.
Creed fan with a heart for history, or a student looking to supplement your knowledge, the Discovery Tour Viking Age will have you covered.
Oh, okay, it's the
Assassin's
tour
Creed
thing.
Valhalla doesn't
Right, I've heard about
stop
that
here.
before.
For the first time
It's actually
on
pretty
an
cool that
Assassin's
they
Creed
let you
title,
like
we'll be
educate yourself
supporting
about
the
the
game
history
well
of
into its
it by
second
living
year.
in the town.
While
That I
this
can,
year will be
that
a
I'm cool with.
very active year for the game, we're already working on more expansions for next year. Something tells me that Eivor is not done with Odin yet.
Would that be your boss or the other employees who work on the game? I would hope that they would tell you. It would be pretty mean for them not to. The next Assassin's Creed game is called More to Come.
So you've seen some great games from us, but we also have news about the movies and TV series we've been working on.
Our Ubisoft Film and Television team has some exclusive content to share. Up first is Mythic Quest, the workplace comedy set in a game development studio that's streaming on Apple TV+.
Wait,
If you
that's an
haven't watched the second
Ubisoft
season yet, here's
TV
a look
series?
at what you've been missing before the upcoming season finale.
This series has Abed in it, but you know, not as Abed, obviously. I've just forgotten the actor's name.
Reaction to
being inspired.
I was emotional.
Movies, no.
What's the difference?
Do you think that this means that they're done announcing games? But probably not.
That's it. Except make it about
I'm sure.
Or hear you. She played us to get what she wanted.
She inspired us.
She emotionally manipulated us.
What's the difference?
Up next is an exclusive look at a new trailer for our feature-length movie, Werewolves Within. It's a
what
whodunit
now?
with teeth that'll be coming to theaters June 25th and on demand July 2nd.
Okay.
Hello, everyone. I am Josh Rubin, the director of Werewolves Within.
And I'm Sam Richardson, the star of Werewolves Within.
Why is there
Werewolves Within was based
adorable
on the
bear
Ubisoft game.
behind you
We're
though?
so excited to bring you an exclusive look just for you.
I'm excited for the bear. Ashley Birch.
Dr. Ellis?
Huh. It's not expected.
Told you she's probably tanked.
Touch this door again, I'll shoot. Again.
Dr. Ellis? Damn, lost, please. Look, we need answers.
It didn't disappear.
What?
It's not Emerson Flint. It's one of you.
Oh. Okay, well, look, we don't understand. Can you please come out?
I'm afraid I can't do that, Ranger Wheeler. You could be one of them.
One of what? A what?
Please just say werewolf. They'd understand you a lot better if you said
Roads
werewolf.
are effed. Something's wrong with the generator. Also, there's a dead body under your porch.
Like, I know it may not exactly be a werewolf, but I don't think that they really care about semantics given the circumstances.
Out of curiosity,
It's awfully fun. Alright, you got me.
We're having a good old-fashioned sleepover.
With guns, though.
With guns, yes.
Everybody's going, how the heck?
Not littering, I'm just excited.
Not judging, just watching it.
Did not expect to see Ashley Birch suddenly.
Follow Mythic Quest on Apple TV+, and be sure to catch Werewolves Within this summer, in theaters or on your on-demand
I was wondering why they're mentioning Mythic Quest again.
No hero story is complete without a great rival to match them. After all, even the most vile tyrant is a star of their own narrative.
When it comes to memorable villains, no one does it better than Far Cry.
This is a game. They're not making a Far Cry TV series, right?
Please, we have to get on that boat.
Abuela,
They're
what
not.
the hell I'm gonna
Yeah.
do with baseball cards?
you have any idea what these are worth? Let us through.
Marco, always
Hello.
making new friends.
Danny, you're late. Where's Alejo?
He gave up his ticket for his family.
Bullshit. Alejo is an orphan.
Alejo's not going anywhere anymore. Come on, Marco. Let
Hello.
them on.
Vamos.
Good man.
Get out of boxing now.
Gracias.
Don't worry about it, chamaco.
Here. It's all I've got.
This isn't right, Danny. We should be fighting, not running to the Yankees.
Alejo gave you a fucking gift, Lira. We survive. Same as the orphanage, same as the academy.
I'm glad the orphanage and the academy survived.
No, this is a
I think.
No.
I feel like that's not the captain coming into our hot chocolate. Although it really should be. He has nice shoes though.
Before
You have nice shoes.
he was El Presidente, mi papa loved to fish. We would go out on a boat, just like this, and we would catch the fish and then release them. He would say, it's not always about your stomach, mijo. It's about the challenge. Except when he caught a big, fat, juicy marlin, he was too proud to let that fish go.
Si, Tirano! You have poisoned Yara! You have poisoned your sword!
I have caught a very big fish today. Haven't I, Diego? Diego!
Oh snap! It's Dora the Explorer.
No way.
It's crossing over.
I have
Oh
got
wait,
you, mijo.
it's not Diego. Never mind.
Now it's time to bring you home.
I don't want this anymore, Papa.
We have no choice.
Let them go. They can work. Make Viviro.
Truth or lies?
Truth.
They could be good workers. They could help rebuild paradise. But if you wanted them to live, you would have never set foot on this fucking boat. 13 years old. And Diego has such compassion for his people. These fish, we will catch and release.
Except for the one lady that couldn't be not murdered. Oh. Okay. That's not catch and release. You lied. You lied to me.
You've just seen another disturbing lesson from Anton Castillo, passed down to his son Diego as he grooms him to become the future ruler of Yara. The most important part of crafting a Far Cry villain isn't the fact that they're evil or shocking. It's that there's someone that could sit across from you at the dinner table and charm you into thinking that everything they believe, no matter how twisted or horrifying, could be absolutely true. That's the secret to Anton's power, and we couldn't be prouder to have him join the Far Cry family. Now, when creating Anton, we had quite a lot to live up to. Because when you think Far Cry, you think about its rich legacy of villains.
Well, the sun is
Which
released.
makes
I'm going to
today
sleep.
a
Alright,
very
thanks
special
for joining
day for
us.
Far Cry
Nate,
fans.
it's good having you.
Not only did we get to see into the mind of Anton Castillo,
I appreciate
we
it.
finally get to unveil some of
I
our
hope that
post-launch
you
plans.
have a good sleep.
Our dream was to honor the Far Cry villain's tradition and introduce a brand new experience. It is time to see the other side. Go further down the rabbit hole, and it's up to you to find a way out.
This is a very weird rabbit hole.
Who's watching?
What is going on?
My, what a happy family. RJ, tell your mother and sister to...
Oh, this must still be Far Cry. Okay, that makes sense. Maybe.
That is all that matters.
Wait, isn't this from...
Peekaboo, motherfucker.
Okay.
Where the fuck am I?
Voss was villain of the previous Far Cry, right?
Afraid to slaughter to get what he wants.
I don't know. I'm confused. Oh.
Is this a test?
That was a lot.
An opportunity. Then I will not waste it.
The mind is a dangerous thing to waste? No. Okay. Dangerous place, sure.
Did I ever tell you the definition of insanity?
Yes, you've told me the definition of insanity a lot. But that's part of Far Cry 6, that's confusing. Oh, this looks retro. Okay. Far Cry 3 Blood Dragon. Blood Dragon's back again? I'm confused. But that's funny.
We're so excited for you all to check out this next game.
Oof, Neelam, I can't wait to get my hands on this one.
Oh, that was vague. But I'll take it. That narrows it down to all the games on this show so far. It's a... Oh. Okay. Mario's in a spaceship. A rabbit. Okay. I'm on board. No. Please don't do that to the Luma. Look at them, they're such an innocent, cute thing. Don't you freaking... Oh god, you did it. Oh god. It's horrifying. It's not something I ever wanted to see in my life.
Vast energy anomaly detected.
Oh, the gang's all here. Mario and Rabbids Galaxy. I really don't like that rabbit Luma. That's not a good... Oh, okay. Oh. The Kraken. Apparently. Dang, this is a beautiful cutscene. It seems kind of surreal that Mario's in it. Like, don't get me wrong, he does some good stuff, but... What on earth is this combination? Oh my god, of course there is a rabbit Rosalina. And she's emo. It's perfect. I wonder what the gameplay must be like for this. I mean, granted XCOM, but... Okay. Those look, how creepy. I don't even know what Mario characters they're based off of. In fact, I don't think they even are based off of some Mario characters. I think they've just gone all out. Something else. Look at that cracking mother habit. Luigi's sporting a bow now, okay. That seems to be sailing off in a new direction. Definitely curious though. Show me gameplay, damn it. Oh, come on, show me some gameplay. Please.
The whole
We're
team
just gonna get a
is
cutscene.
super proud of this new game.
Oh,
and
okay,
I
let's not
can't
talk
wait
about it.
for you to experience it.
It's fair to say that we did something quite surprising with the concept of Mario plus Rabbids Kingdom battle. And for this project, we didn't want to stop there.
You wanted to go to space. As all people do.
Mario and the Rabbids are back. And I'm so excited to be back as well
How
today
did somebody just
to
yank that
unveil
from
our
you?
new project, Mario plus Rabbids Sparks of Hope.
You not
We
have
are
your
diving
license,
back
is
into
that
this
it?
unique crossover with even bigger ambition, expanding our universe on a major scale. This time it's not just the Mushroom Kingdom, there is an entire galaxy to save. To do so, you will lead a brave yet reckless team of unique heroes, including some fresh faces like Rabbids Rosalina and other surprises. On their quest to repel
Give me
evil
some
across
goddamn
the
Rabbit
galaxy,
Luigi.
their
Is all I'm
spaceship
saying.
will bring
Rabbit
them
Waluigi,
from
sorry.
planet to planet. They will
That's
be
from Rabbit
facing
Waluigi.
a powerful villain, Cursor, an enemy unlike anything our heroes encountered before. But they
Nice.
won't be alone. By their side, they will have their new allies, the Sparks.
Okay.
These surprising creatures, born from the merge of Rabbids and Lumas, will lend their wild powers to our heroes. Their
You
natures
didn't bother to
and
combine the names or
origin
anything?
are at the core of our story. But let's keep some surprises for later.
Sure, it's gameplay though.
After the tremendous success of Mario
Did
plus
that guy
Rabbids
just
Kingdom
T-pose
battle,
downstairs?
the entire team was moved by the amazing reception from players across the world. We were stunned by the love we felt for this unexpected team-up. We know we've been off the radar for a while now, as we wanted to take the time needed to bring this crossover to the next level. It's not just a new story with new enemies, new heroes. Mario plus Rabbids Sparks of Hope has big ambitions. It introduces new action elements into the mix that will push the boundaries of tactical games even further.
Show us.
That being said, we also wish to offer an easy-to-play experience for all players, yet hard to master for those of you that are willing to take the challenge. And you will be able to experience this cosmic adventure exclusively on the Nintendo Switch. We can't wait to tell you more about the game soon.
There is an entire galaxy to save, and we cannot wait for you to experience it.
Gameplay though. Come on. Thank you. Does look pretty. I like that rabbit that is wandering around with an umbrella. Okay, so the Roomba thing still guides you. That's one thing I was wondering about. They can fly now though, so that's new. They no longer walk single file either though. That's interesting. God, what have Rabbids done to the entire universe? Who gets? Hey, there's Bob albums. Okay, that looks like... Oh, okay. Yeah, sure, I can helicopter. That's fun. You can throw bombs at people, that's cool. Boomerangs, sure. I wonder if Donkey Kong's in this again. Oh, anime rabbit, of course. What, does it give you like a superpower move or something? Like Final Smash? Okay, more or less, yeah. Cool. That looks like it's gonna be a good time.
So we're not done yet. Let's check in with our CEO, Yves Guillemot.
I don't know who that is, but okay, I guess we will. Not that I have a choice in the matter.
Hi everyone. As you have seen, we have a fantastic and diverse lineup of games coming soon. And this is just the beginning. Thanks to all the teams at Ubisoft for what they achieved.
I feel like this is closer to the end of the episode,
always
actually.
striving to deliver the best possible game experiences. I'm humbled by their resilience, energy, and collaboration, especially during what has been a challenging year. I'm also proud of our industry's ability to bring together millions of players from around the world to share memorable experiences and moments of joy. This is one of the real powers of video games, and it is what motivates everyone at Ubisoft to do our best. Finally, my sincere thanks to you, the players. We appreciate the trust you place in us. Your involvement in our games communities keeps them growing
I have no trust in you.
and vibrant. We want to create original, enriching, long-lasting game worlds. And your contributions, feedback, and support make it possible. We also are proud that some of the biggest names in entertainment trust our creative teams to develop games within their universes.
You mean like
For
Mario and
example,
Rabbids
you
thing?
just saw Mario plus Rabbids Sparks of Hope, developed in collaboration with Nintendo, where everyone's favorite Mario and Rabbids characters return for an all-new adventure.
I still can't believe you called the thing Sparks though.
Speaking
That
of
has
great
nothing to do with rabbits or
partnerships,
Lumas.
there is one more exciting thing we would like to show you today. It is a
Okay.
glimpse of the amazing journey that awaits you in one of the most beautiful but dangerous places of all. Brought to life by the latest version of our Snowdrop engine. I'm excited to share this first look with you now. Enjoy.
New phone, who does? Nice effects. You think it's a PS5 situation over here? Is that Avatar? You're kidding me. It's a video game now? To be fair, the Avatar world is kind of beautiful, so I could understand the need to explore it and stuff. But I was not expecting the franchise to, I guess, ever come back. But here it is. Sapphire Pocahontas all over the place. Does this mean that you still have to like plug into your horse whenever you ride it and stuff? I remember that being a thing. Good. That's still happening? I thought that was all concluded at the end of the movie or something. Actually, I don't remember. I barely remember any of what happened. But still. I'll flinch away from the front as well, that is a creepy part. Drones! Run from the drones. Maybe not like that. Drones have an advantage in the air, you do not. Alright, you do have an advantage in the air, fair enough. But I wouldn't. Beating it up with their birds. Their birds and their bows. The bird and bow beat up. Birds, bows and bombs. Beat up. There. Is that all the alliteration we need? Birds, bows, bombs, beautiful views. Frontiers of Pandora. Okay. It's not on my street, but I can respect its ambition.
You understand now.
What's an Ubisoft Plus again?
You and I are gonna tear shit up!
I guess it involves you and I tearing shit up. But, I mean, fair enough, I guess. Can't argue with that.
That is crazy.
Well, it's a far cry from what I was expecting. Oh, that was bad. Just everyone be relieved that I took this long to use that one, because I could have used it a lot earlier. But I restrained myself, okay? I really held that one back. For a long time. Hey, I see a little Scott Pilgrim over there.
Thanks to Eve and all the
But I know
devs
that's
that
an
joined us
announcement.
to share what's new with Ubisoft.
Today, we battled some Archeans in Rainbow Six Extraction. Learned
Yeah,
some new
no,
songs
great
in
it.
Rocksmith. Got an
That was
adrenaline
okay.
rush from Riders Republic. Lit
That
up
was
the
still
dance
nice
floor
to
in
look
Just
at, even
Dance
though I never played.
2022. Visited
And I'm
new shores
happy
in
for this
Assassin's
one.
Creed Valhalla. Witnessed the chilling
that did
confrontation
happen,
in
yes.
Far Cry 6. And teamed
Look
up
at
with our
stabs.
favorite man in overalls in Mario plus Rabbids.
Yeah, that's what I'm here
Don't
for.
go anywhere. There's still more to come in the post show.
What? Preshow. I'm not doing Preshow. I don't think anyone's lasted this long. Thanks. I did not have enough time to read all of that, but I think it was good. Alright. I am going to turn down the music on Ubisoft. So that was fun. I don't know if there's anyone left watching this. If there is, thanks for joining me. And even if there isn't, thank you for all those people that, you know, were around to join me. I had fun. I hope you all did too. I'm not going to stick around for the post show. I'm going to call it a night, but I'm going to be back tomorrow with Xbox and Bethesda and then Square Enix. So there'll be that. You all see me, whether you like it or not. Yes. Oh yeah. I hope everyone has a good night or evening or morning or afternoon or a good interpretation of time. And yeah. See you all next time. Goodbye.